break your heart. Better be careful and let you down easy. Look, don't touch, baby, I line up the dominoes, 1, 2. Knock 'em down just for fun and you fall for me. Cause I got what you need. Eeny, meeny, miny, more. Catch a lover by his door. Pick them up, then let them go. Going through the motions like it's my job. Eeny, meeny, miny, more. Who's the baddest of them all? Can't hold on to what's not yours, that's for sure. I don't want your love songs of me, love me not. I'll just keep dancing here. And I don't spin in my head, no one in my bed. I'm good with me, myself, and I. Tell me that I'm all you want. Got it back for me 100. July, summer, miss me like no other. Touch and it turns to gold. My love, I keep it close. I'll have you on your knees. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, more. Catch a lover by his door. Pick them up, then let them go. Going through the motions like it's my job. Eeny, meeny, miny, more. Who's the baddest of them all? Can't hold on to what's not yours, that's for sure. Don't want your love songs of me, love me not. I'll just keep dancing here. And I don't spin in my head, no one in my bed. I'm good with me, myself, and I. I'm golden, act like you know it. Walking on roses, wherever I go, you know that I'm so golden. Avenues for it, walking on roses, baby, I'm golden. Don't want your love songs of me, love me not. I'll just keep dancing here. And I don't spin in my head, no one in my bed. I'm good with me, myself, and I. 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 Ooh, tell me I'm the one you really like. You feel so good, I swear that I might die in the night. Next to you, I'm a fighter for your love, and I'm over the moon. The things I would do for you, I move with the way your body's making waves. Ooh, touch me and I think I wanna stay in your arms. Might let you break my heart, light me up, yeah, I'm so into you. The things I would do. Light me up, I'm higher than the clouds. Drunk on ice, no, I'm not coming down. Give you everything I got, forever. Darling, I swear you were made for me. Can't deny it's all right, know your energy. If heaven is a place, then it's in your eyes. Wanna love you till the end of time. Like the way your hands are tracing me. Can't deny it's all right, know your ecstasy. If heaven is a place, then it's in your eyes. Wanna love you till the end of time. Oh, I got neon colors in my room. Don't ever want another, only you in my head, only you in my bed. Light me up, yeah, I think that I'm doomed. The things I would do. Light me up, I'm higher than the clouds. Drunk on ice, no, I'm not coming down. Give you everything I got, forever. Darling, I swear you were made for me. Can't deny it's all right, know your energy. knee-jerk reaction is fight or flight. First sign of color, I run and hide. But you came like rain on a summer night, and I think you're rewiring my mind. I've been taking cover under my skin, but I wanna step outside and take it all in. 'Cause baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Thunder crashing till the sky's torn. You're like a light storm, a light storm. Oh, oh, a light storm. I love the way you bring me to life. One touch and I'm on some kind of high. You're painting scenes on my storyline, so carry me where you like. I'm used to taking cover under my skin, but I wanna step outside and take it all in. 'Cause baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Finding freedom in the downpour. You're like a light storm, a light storm. Oh, oh, a light storm. Baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Feelings flooding through the front door. You're like a light storm, a light storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for an incredible night. Oh, we're taking it up a notch. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Wes and Mike Teasy coming all strong. Straight into the end zone. Hey, be sure you stick around because we're only getting warmed up.
I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? Thanks to the sun. Hey, you see the melanin? Yeah, we just begun. Yeah, in my element. Came through clean looking like a president. Martinelli porn, we celebrating with elegance. Yes, this for the women you see by my side. She gave me reason to fight. Yes, mama, we made it. I know that you proud. Dad always told me stay true to the route. It's for the veal, golden the teal. Kids walk around with the gold in their grill. Told you I'm focused, I never lost hope, and I'm giving them something they feel. I keep a trill, ain't no counterfeit. How does it feel if you doubted it? Still who we started with. Put down the seed, now it's harvesting. We make the art, then we market it, all of it. I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Hey, putting in work, won't say a word until they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. This for the fam, this for the home team. Yeah. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
decided to make it a list of some names that I gotta mention when I'm getting my trophy. Lot of folk wasn't with me in the gym, I was shooting around, I was trying to be Kobe. No time for the phony, don't act like you know me. Got God on my side, I can stand on my lonely. Been on my ground so that wifey and I could just live a sweet life where exactly floating. She wasn't there and I wrote your name down and I made a mistake, gotta scribble it out. Snakes trying to slither in now. The ones that ain't put in been wanna reap benefits, they want some clout. That ain't what I'm about. I'm moving different and they moving foul. They gon' be tripping when my name announced. And the winner is Mike Cheesy. Congratulations. Cause I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Put it in work, won't say a word, till they announce it. Determined to get it, I'm focused and driven, so what you know about it? Yeah, I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. See, this for the fam, this for the home team. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
Tangled up in your sheets, I'm leaving traces of golden. Yeah, when you're holding me, no, I probably sound like I'm losing my mind, but I swear every time you look in my eyes, my head feels like a fountain overflowing, going upside down. Giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains. Kind of love could turn me inside out. Wanna be yours. Ooh. It's a neon dream. I'm sleeping with all the sparks. Yeah, you gotta pull on me. No, I probably look like I'm losing my mind, but I swear every time your hands in mine, my head feels like a fountain overflowing, going upside down. Giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains. Kind of love could turn me inside out. Wanna be yours. Ooh. Wanna be yours.
open your eyes and see every house, poles lights out in the neighborhood. You grew up in all your friends, they're calling you, but you're still running from the fate you thought defining your life until you opened your eyes. Till you opened your eyes. A couple years, couple felonies, no one's gonna hire you now. You're making moves just to make money, so mama had to kick him out. And as the days go by, all she does is cry, hoping that you open your eyes and see everything. Poles lights out in the neighborhood. You grew up in all your friends, calling you, but you're still running from the fate you thought defining your life until you opened your eyes. Until you opened your eyes. And your face all alive, so just open up your eyes and see the family that you left behind was what you needed the whole time. You were just too young to understand. Failures don't define your life. You fucked it up and you're alright. Now that you've been given another chance, you hold him in your hands. If you open your eyes and see a red brick house, poles lights out in the neighborhood. You grew up in all your friends, calling you, but you're still running from the fate you thought defining your life. From the fate you thought defining your life until you opened your eyes.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! It's
John is going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
You're my choice for America's Cup winner this year. Don't let me down.
I can say Thompson.
Drin Joseph and Truel, bro.
We'll say Thompson.
I think Truel's gonna bring home America's Cup this time around.
Big V.
SWC should be amazing this year.
Speed lead on the side of Big V is Big V. I see the giant net coming out.
You have 3 monsters around you, but they're all a
Thompson is going to be taking Jay back in.
We're hoping for, but to take it in games.
Win one right here, of course, Chiwu. It's a big victory for Big V.
Although I didn't like it, is getting a lot of turns here. It's giving a lot of protection to teams.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! It's
Going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
Hello. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to SWC World Championship. It is your host Sean B, and today we have another exciting day for the Asia Pacific qualifier. Today is going to be Group B, day number 2. So today is the comeback bracket, the loser bracket, and all the loser yesterday we have day 1. The winner was Eric B. So all the people who lost yesterday, they have another opportunity to come back and still get a ticket for the Asia Pacific Regional Cup. And today is going to be exciting. So there's going to be a lot of matches today. I hope you guys are ready for it. It's going to be online matches between all the different players because of COVID-19 situation. So we still have online matches for the qualifier, but for the Regional Cup, it's going to be held offline. It's going to be a huge event. It's going to be a lot of fun. So today is going to be a lot of matches. There's going to be some more teaser information for the stuff that we know what we are going to talk about. And hope you guys have an amazing weekend so far. Hope you guys, spend time with family, spend time with friends, hang out. But now it is all going to be about SWC World Championship. So let's get ready, guys. Grab a drink, settle down, because it's going to be another about 3 hours of just high-octane gameplay, SWC 2022 action. Get ready, okay? I got a shirt today for you guys. I feel like I'm upgrading every single day a little bit. The first day was like, oh my God, he's wearing a t-shirt. And now it's like, I look okay, right? Are we good? I think we look pretty good. So what do we have today? We're going to have many minute strong player. Unlike yesterday, MEOWMEOW is going to be at the very end. So let's take a look at the schedule once again. Just a quick recap for you guys. We have SWC all the way from August 6th to November 12th. Total prize money is going to be 210,000 USD. Huge amount of money to be won. So every single player is going to be very motivated. So we have America Cup, Europe Cup, APAC Cup, China qualification matches, and then everything will lead to the SWC 2022 World Final. For the APAC prelim, it will happen from August 6th until August 28th. So we are right in the middle of the APAC prelim. It's going to be double elimination, which explain the loser bracket that we are having today. Right now, it is Group B. Wait, somewhere around here. All the players are from World Arena top gamers from Season 20 and Season 21. For the prelim, it is going to be best of 3, but for the final match, for the prelim, it's going to be best of 5. So, this was the bracket that happened yesterday. If you missed it, we have Eric B at the final winner. He's qualified for the APAC Cup. All the other players will now fight for the remaining ticket for the APAC Cup. That's going to happen really, really soon after all the qualifiers have been finished. So I think I have high expectation for MEOWMEOW at the very end because he is the final boss. For people like KELVIN or Richard or Frank or YODAYO, they have to fight all the way through until the very best player at the end. This guy right here, MEOWMEOW. He is strong, he is ready, and he can watch all the matches to prepare himself for the final opponent that he needs to beat in the best of 5 to get the APAC ticket. So that's the schedule for today. I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are ready because it's going to be so much fun. I'll make sure that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to get into the first match very, very soon between, I think, KELVIN and Richard. They have to try their very, very best because right now they are the underdog of this tournament. They're starting at ground below 0, okay? Because if you want to win, you have to win all the way through compared to MEOWMEOW who only had to win 1 game. So, first game between KELVIN and Richard. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I know you are ready because I am as well. KELVIN is ready too. He has to be. There's no other way around it. He didn't have a very strong performance against MEOWMEOW, the final boss of today's matches. So I hope today he'll perform better. He will go all the way through and rematch with MEOWMEOW at the very end, destroy him, and get that remaining ticket. Can he do it? He's gonna be the rising star if he can. And his opponent is also in a very, very tough position. Okay, they're in a very tough spot now, guys. They lost yesterday. They're under so much pressure. But today, they have to perform. It is their last chance. Their very last chance, guys. Richard, will you be smiling after this? I hope you will be. He fought Stan and he didn't have the best performance as well. Not looking too good. I still remember when Stan on Yoki violent proc and destroyed the entire team of Richard. 2 healers couldn't save him for the damage on Yoki. Today, you need to try something different and not go that aggressive. No, not aggressive. Passive anymore. You need to be packing more of a punch because trying to control 1 target with Cadis is not a good plan. Alright guys, the first match is going to start very, very soon. So if you're hearing me and you're not watching, you're not in front of your TV or your phone, get ready. It's about to start. All right. The first match of today, the very first match, the pre-ban is going to be Neftis and Tian Lang, 2 very strong LD Nat 5 of both player. Let's see what's going to be the first pick here. Is it going to be Masha once again? I think people will catch on and know how to deal with the Masha first pick. He needs to switch it up. KELVIN, what are you going for? What's going to be the flow of your strategy? It's gonna be Masha first pick for KELVIN. So, probably gonna be the old strategy for KELVIN, which is not exactly the best thing, but hey, you know what? If it performs really well in normal RTA, it's gonna perform well here too, I hope. So Richard, he's gonna go for Pontos Dominic first pick. He's locking in a strong damage dealer right off the bat. What is KELVIN answer? Is he gonna go for like a speed lead Oliver and maybe a stripper like Praha or Juno to deal with the pawn toss? Or is he going for more damage? He's gonna go for the Gianna and the Oliver, but is Richard pawn toss on Will or Nemesis? That's gonna be a huge question mark for Kevin, because if Richard knows that Kelvin has a Gianna, then he will prepare a pawn toss accordingly to counter the Gianna. So Richard's gonna go for even more damage. He's switching it up. He's gonna lock in the Narsha and the Ethna as well. Both can be really, really strong against Oliver, because one can one-shot Oliver, the other one can stun him. So what's Kelvin's plan here? He needs some strong fire action. But, ooh, he's gonna go for a Hey Gang here, which means he's trying to avoid a stun from the Ethna and also trying to strip the pawn toss. And last week will be Changpeng for some control. There's no fire unit on Richard's side, so the Changpeng is going to be very effective if the Changpeng managed to go out with the skill 3. And last pick for Richard is going to be a Woyoung. This man owns a lot of fun, exciting, aggressive LD Nat 5, and I like that. That's going to be Woyoung last pick for Richard. He wants to end this game quickly, and he's going in with raw damage. The very nice change that I wanted to see before this match happened is that Richard's gonna go in with some big damage, and he's doing it. All right, so I think the ban's probably gonna be on... Oh, this is tough, man. I think this is very tough for Kelvin. I wouldn't know what to ban. He's gonna ban the Woyoung, and the Changpeng is getting banned out. So right now, the question is the pawn toss on Will? And with the Ethna stun, but the Ethna cannot stun unless the Gianna is off Will. What's the situation here? Ethna's going first, but there is Will rune on Gianna, and the pawn toss is on Will as well. So the only one that can be stunned is going to be the Marsha. Nope, gonna go for the Oliver, using Hey Gang passive to push the Oliver attack bar up. This will just screw up the entire turn order of Kelvin team, because usually Oliver has to move after the stripper, and now he's moving into immunity and he's not getting anything done. The Hey Gang's moving in front of Gianna. This Gianna is probably going to be on a Vio build. Will the Gianna land a stun? But the thing is, pawn toss definitely going to be on Violent. Will the pawn toss Violent proc after this? But will the pawn toss have a chance to save either Ethna or Dominic here? This is going to be a very crucial moment. Pawn toss not getting any proc, no proc for the entire team of Richard. Oliver finally have an opportunity to control the pawn toss here. This is a very important moment for Kelvin. If he lock it in, and he is locking it in, he can definitely take the win from Richard. Because the Marsha is very strong against the entire team of Richard. Richard doesn't really have a straight answer to the Marsha right now. Even the Narsha is not looking really good because of the glancing and the potential damage from Gianna and Oliver. Not looking good for Richard at all, even though he got a good plan. He forced the Oliver to move, but because of the pawn toss being on Will, there was nothing that he could do to stop the Gianna. First target down. And Kelvin team is still kind of healthy. The Marsha's looking for a target. Bomb on Dominic is very important. That's going to bring down Dominic quickly, because even if the pawn toss Violent proc and bring the invincibility, is it going to be early enough? Because the Dominic's in a lot of trouble right now. Here's the Marsha looking for a target to take down. Going to focus on the Narsha, but cannot dismount her yet. Big damage from Dominic, finishing off the Gianna in one single turn. Nasha looking for a target. She has glancing debuff on, and that was going to be effective. Oliver need to reset the pawn toss, get it done. Dominic not going down just yet. Get a Violent proc to finish off the Oliver. Oliver still standing strong, not going down as well. Hanging on dear life with 1 HP. Marsha, who's going to be the target here? Going to go for the Dominic, get the Dominic out of the way. And Oliver is going to take away pawn toss turn and also taking away the Narsha turn as well. Oliver surviving with so little HP, but still providing so much value. And right now, there's no way pawn toss can save this Narsha. He was resetted twice. And the Narsha's going to go down to the Fire Sister. And the first game goes the way of Kelvin. Well done. Oh, if only Richard Pontos was off will. If he did a bit more homework on Kelvin, he would realize that there's a Gianna and he would put Pontos off will, and I think the game would have been very, very different. Now we're going to be moving on to game 2. Let's see. I think the pre-ban is definitely going to be Gianna because it's Pontos on Wildon. Round 2 between Kelvin and Richard. Will he switch it up though? Does he have an off-wheel cleanser? He didn't ban Gianna just now. Interesting. What if he banned the speed lead just now? Would have been... He could have moved first. Probably. And the Changpeng was not a very good stripper. I think... Oh, but the enemy had Hey Gang. Being on wheel sucks sometimes, huh? Gianna Narsha pre-ban for both players here. First pick for Richard. Is he getting the Marsha away from Kelvin? So he has the opportunity to go for Pontos, Kelvin, and Dominic. Pontos, Marsha, and Dominic here. He's going to take the Marsha away from Kelvin. So losing the Marsha first pick, what is going to be Kelvin's response? A lot of you guys wonder how you can counter a certain unit. And I think one of the best way to counter a certain unit is to watch how other people counter a certain unit. And here it's going to be the Water Surfer mouse to deal with the Marsha. Also a Wusa early pick here. But this will open up Richard for win unit option, and that's going to be Dominic and potentially either pawn toss protection or a stripper. He might go for like a Dominic Riley. And it's going to be Bruiser. Oh, it's going to go for a healer and stripper in one single unit. That's going to be Praha. Will he lock in the Dominic? He's going to lock in the Dominic. And Kelvin is going to go for Julianne. Wow, look at Praha win rate. That is incredible win rate for Praha. The recent nerf to the skill 1 but huge buff to the skill 3 didn't slow her down. And that's going to be Riley for Kelvin. He's going full Bruiser here. Richard has the option to go for Boverk. And last pick, oh, this is going to be a tough one. Will he go for like a Changpeng or a Savannah here to follow up after the Praha strip? Because stripping is cool, but you need a follow-up. And that's going to be Oliver for the follow-up after Praha. Is he going for a Boverk? He is going to go for a Boverk here to counter the double immunity super buffer coming out from Kelvin. So the last pick from Kelvin. If you're banning Boverk, I think he needs to go for something like a Tessarion to deal with the Dominic damage, or even a Nana so that he can utilize the explosive damage coming out from Julianne and Mouse to gain stack quickly. It's going to be a Belio. Oh. If I'm Richard, I'm banning either the damage dealer. So I'm banning either Mouse or Julianne. And I think I'm in a very good spot right now. It's going to be Julianne ban. It's going to be a Boverk ban. Mouse will be the solo damage carry for this round. But I think Oliver and Dominic is going to really work on this mouse very, very quickly. Okay, first turn belongs to the mouse. Can he stun the Praha? It's going to be a very important first turn here. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. No stunning starting. And oh my god, that is a bad start for this unit. Defense break and half HP gone already. And the Dominic's gonna finish. And that's it. That is what we call a knockdown. I've been watching some martial art clips lately, and that is what I would describe as a one-hit KO, total knockout, round 1 KO right there. Yep. That's it. That's just pretty much it. That's just a one-shot KO. Total knockdown. The moment the Masha defense break and crit after that, I know it's over. I know in my head it was immediately over. When you rely on one unit to do the main damage, that unit is gonna be the main target as well. And if the unit goes down quickly, it's done immediately. The one hit KO just happened. I guess that's what we call outdrafting in Summoners War. So Richard outspeed with a speed leader. He has damage dealer setup. He was speed tuned really well because you notice the Wusa and the Riley didn't cut in between the Masha and the Dominic. Because some people, when you rune up unit, you need to take into consideration speed tuning. It's a very huge thing. You can be slow, but you need to be slow together. If there was a huge speed gap between Masha and Dominic, then KELVIN could have cut in between and used the Wusa shield or the Riley heal to cleanse the defense break. That would make a huge difference. So when you rune your team and unit, pay attention to the speed tuning of your team. A lot of people talk about this when you hear a lot in high rank RTA guidance. It's about speed tuning this, speed tuning that. And what happened was a very good example of speed tuning. It was damage being followed up very orderly, right? There was nothing to come in between. There was no healing in between because there wasn't an opportunity for them to be cut in, for the healers to cut in between. So when you rune your unit, next time, pay attention to your speed. You can be slow, but you need to be slow together. So when the Masha do damage, something after that need to follow up immediately to finishing off the target. So let's say the Masha and the Dominic was slower just now in the match. The Wusa and the Riley move first to protect the mouse. But if the Praha and the Masha and the Dominic move after the healers move, it is totally fine as well, as long as they move together. So, same pre-ban, similar pick from the first game. So KELVIN's gonna go for a control team here. Richard, what is going to be your answer? I think he has to ban the Gianna now and pick in a way that he can control. Oh, he's taking away the Hey Gang from KELVIN. So KELVIN losing the Hey Gang, the Gianna getting heavily countered by this unit, and the Ethna at the same time as well. No. Why do you not take the Hey Gang? I mean, he switched to a damage dealer, which is fine. But his last pick has to be a unit that counter the Gianna. And it has to be something like a Fire Robo, a Sekhmet, a Vert. I think a Vert is okay, but it's a little bit too late right now, maybe. Last two picks will be Triton and Ciara. So Richard can go for a Douglas, a Vert, or even a Hey Gang now is okay. He can ban Triton, pick the Hey Gang, and I think he's in a decent spot because Ethna can stun the Gianna in turn 1. And I think Richard will do just fine. But what will be Richard's last pick here? There are many options. Let's see which one he's going to go for. Hey Gang or Vert, Fire Robo, Carno, Rika. He's going to go with a Vert. A little bit more RNG. But I think the Vert is definitely going to get banned because there are too many win unit on KELVIN's team. So he needs to ban out the Triton. Yeah, he has to ban a Triton. If they're trying to outspeed the Ethna, it's going to be very bad. So I think it's going to be Vert and Triton ban. Yeah, it has to be. Or maybe a Masha ban, because Vert is RNG and you can play around with RNG. Nope, it's going to be a Vert and a Triton ban here. So, Richard will have the 24%, while KELVIN has the 33%. But Ethna has a very high base speed, which allow her to potentially stun the Gianna before she takes a turn. Ethna's going to take turn 1 way faster than Gianna. But can she get the stun? She is going to get the stun. Now is the important part with the Changpeng strip and land the strip. Missed the strip on the pawn toss. Good speed tuning with the Oliver, but Changpeng is just not a good stripper. It's just how it is. And Nasha's going to take a turn here. I think Sia is in a lot of trouble. It's going to be finishing off the Gianna. because Gianna still has skill available, so she can potentially strip the pawn toss easily. And right now, Sierra is meaningless. There's no more strip from Changpeng, and I think Richard just won the game right there. Good drafting, not bad. The Athena was really, really important in this match because it stunned the Gianna right off the bat. Having a high base speed unit to contest is very, very important. And also, the Changpeng didn't go absolutely crazy. You know, could have been full strip into a violent proc, but it didn't happen. And it's pretty much GG. When you run a control team and you cannot strip the enemy immunity, there's nothing much else you can do because there's no healer. There's no comeback from this. And that's it. I think Rich is gonna take this game. It was a very good draft in the second game and a solid draft in game 3 as well. And he'll be moving on to the next round. Well done. That's just clean, yeah? Dude, these funny posters are so funny, man. Richard taking the first lead in the loser bracket. And KELVIN SWC journey will have to unfortunately end right here. We say goodbye to KELVIN. Thanks for participating. I'll see you next year. All right, moving on to the next round, guys. Moving on to the next round very, very soon. Changpeng strip, man. You just can't rely on that, yeah? You just can't rely on that. It's just not a good thing. Sometimes he's crazy. I've been there before. I've seen Changpeng just full strip into a violent proc and your day is ruined. But those are rare. What you saw just now was a typical Changpeng performance in the strip department. It's just not easy. Alright, I think we're moving on to the highlight for the match. I think. Let's take a look at Richard's face again. He's very happy. He's going on slowly. But it's still going to be a long journey for Richard. It's not going to be an easy one. He has to fight 2-3 more opponents. He has to win all of them if he wants that APAC qualified ticket. So let's take a look at the highlight once again for the first game. We have the beautiful stun trying to push the Oliver attack bar up, but the Gianna performed too well and there was nothing that Richard could do. He was control, the Marsha did so much damage, and there was nothing he could do. The moment the Gianna performed and the pawn toss did violent proc to save the day, here I thought maybe if he killed Oliver here, maybe he has a small opportunity to win because the pawn toss wouldn't get reset further and the Narsha could have done some damage. But the moment Dominic failed to kill, it was over. This game was so fast. The entire highlight is the entire game. That's crazy. And that's it. The main damage dealer is gone. So is the chance to win. Moving on to game 3. Good drafting. And the stun on the Gianna sealed the deal right there. Changpeng missing as usual. And that's pretty much it. The moment pawn toss buff immunity, there was nothing that KELVIN could do to save the day anymore. Because his 2 stripper will control right off the bat. I think he'll start using Ethna again. I've been using Sekhmet, but I gotta say, landing the reset with Sekhmet is something that I struggle to do on a daily basis. Struggle to do. Richard losing the first game, but that didn't make him sad. He was determined. And he drafted well in the next game, and he won the last one. Well done, Richard. Moving on to the next round. Alright guys, we'll be moving on to the game 2 very, very soon. So if you haven't grabbed your drink, I got my coffee right here. Then go and grab your drink. Because it's going to be a long day with me. You can't escape me, guys. The entire APAC, you have to endure with me. Okay, me, you together, we're going to watch this show to the very end. The whole APAC qualifier. Maybe APAC Cup. Actually, I don't know. But the next one's going to be exciting as well. I think it's going to be between YODAYO, the Gani Hathor gamer. But it's very hard to play Gani Hathor in this tournament because people know what to do with it. And when people know you are going to use the exact team, they're going to break it. All right. Next one, we have Frank, a very strong veteran in SWC. But he lost to HONGU 2-0, unfortunately. He's a veteran, okay? He is a veteran. He's been here. He's been around. He played up SWC already. So he's not a new player. He knows the ropes. But can he come back from the hardest position, the lowest point of the loser bracket? His opponent is not an easy one as well. Everyone here is a tough opponent, to be honest. Everyone here has all the unit available to you. And some LD Nat 5 on top of it. An insane rune. And YODAYO, with a very intimidating pose. He's ready to crush Frank. Okay? Get out of my way, he says. Gani Hathor gamer. He's ready. He lost to Eric Bay though. He lost to the qualified gamer. So I think it's fine. Maybe YODAYO is saving his trick for the loser bracket. Maybe that's the strategy. Who knows? So let's see. What will these two players present for us? Will YODAYO switch up and not use Gani Hathor anymore? He has an entire day to fix his strategy, to change it up, to make it unpredictable. But will it be enough against Frank? Quite frankly, I don't know. But we shall find out very, very soon. And I hope you guys are enjoying as well. Let's get ready into the round 2 of APAC Qualifier, Group B, Day 2. Dude, I've been listening to that one part of the songs for like so much now. Every day when I'm brushing my teeth, it's like, no. Unbelievable. Okay. Wow. The pre-ban is going to be Gianna and Lima. Both units got heavily nerfed in the recent balance patch. And they both got pre-ban. Still one of the strongest units in the game for RTA. YODAYO first pick. It's going to be Oliver. It's going to be Marsha as well. No more Oliver, Gani Hathor. It is still going to be Marsha. Who are you guys voting for? Let me know in the comment section. You think I'm not reading your chat? I have my phone right here. I see every single one of you. So if you say bad things about me, I'll tell come to us, okay? Oh, that's going to be Dominic and Yon Hong for Frank. That's a very scary first pick there because he can go for a super fast team or he can go heavy bruiser. And both can be really strong. So YODAYO, is he going to pick up the Nana? Because I think Frank's plan is to one-shot. And that's going to be very, very scary. For YODAYO, it is going to be Gurkha and Molly. No way. He's actually going to go with Gurkha. So Frank seeing Gurkha immediately picked up a 3-turn immunity unit. Nope, going to take the Molong first. But I think he's still going to lock in the Wusa. He needs that Wusa. And Wusa makes sense in the team anyway. So it's perfect protection against YODAYO. Molong has a whooping 75% win rate in APAC preliminary. Wow. Such an old school unit that got heavily nerfed years ago. Yeah, years ago. He got nerfed so hard, he disappeared from the meta just to appear sometimes ago. And now he's a solid, one of the strongest draft in RTA. Molong. And here are two stripper by YODAYO. It's going to be Juno and Diana. So last pick for Frank. Is he going to go with Tessarion to deal with all these passive? Or is he going to go with something raw damage? He is going for Tessarion to deal with all the passive. And I think that is a solid pick. That will probably be a force ban as well. So knowing Tessan's probably going to get banned, maybe he's banning out the Juno and then use the Molong Dominic to one-shot Diana, immunity up with Wusa, and I think that's GG. That's the plan though. Everyone has a good plan until he get punched in the face. So YODAYO, I think he has to ban the Wusa. Right? He has to. He has to ban the Wusa. If Frank one-shot his stripper, ban the other one, his game is over. He's not banning the Wusa. So, I think Frank was scared of the Wusa ban, so he banned out the Gurkha. And Molong getting banned out, but YODAYO still have the Tessarion to destroy all these passive that he see in front of him. So, I think Frank is in a decent spot. He is in a decent spot. So I think Frank target will probably be a very early and fast kill on Diana if he has the opportunity. Alright guys, let's get ready. It's gonna be a bruiser battle. Something refreshing right here. Immunity on the Diana, very convenient for this Yeonhong right here. Is she going for the strip? She's going for the early Masha kill. That is good as well. Because Masha is definitely way easier to kill compared to Diana. What is the Wusa going to do? Go for skill 1? I would have gone for the attack on Diana because Diana's going to cut in between now. Oh, he's going to dismount. He doesn't care about Oblivion. He's going to take the Masha off the beast immediately. Okay, Diana's getting a turn with she shield up. She's going to go for the skill 1, hoping to stun the Dominic, but didn't get that done. Here comes the Tessarion with the Oblivion. Which one is going to be the target here? It is going to be the Masha. No violent part to finish off the target. Molly has the option to cleanse the Masha and she will get it done. Not looking too good right now. Will the Masha do some damage? It was okay. Not too shabby. But right now, it's not looking good. Both Dominic and Tessarion has the option to go for the Diana, and that's going to do a lot of damage on Diana right here. Or are they still going for the Masha? He's going to switch the target to the Diana. Diana taking so much damage from this Dominic and losing the attack bar and heal block as well, which means the Molly can't even heal the Diana right now. Dominic countering Molly so well and doing so much damage. Juno, on the other hand, cannot really damage this Dominic that much. Oblivion on the Diana. She can't gain more attack bar after this. And she's getting heavily controlled by this Dominic as well. Attack bar reduction once again. So much damage from this Dominic. And Diana's gonna go down immediately. Not looking good. Now's the time for the Wusa to heal the Dominic as well. This Masha is in a lot of danger because the Tessarion is moving soon. If he violent proc, it's over for the Masha. And it's gonna be a violent proc from Frank. And Tessarion's gonna take down the Masha. GG. That's it. I told you Frank was in a very good position because YODAYO didn't have any control or damage. Or like he didn't have the setup for optimal damage dealing on Frank at all. While Frank has the Yeonhong for all the setup he needs. And that was just too good. Yeonhong is amazing with unit like Dominic and Tessarion. Look at this. Instant turn for Dominic doing some insane damage. And Yeonhong is a great damage dealer on her own as well. Frank has a super well-run Dominic. You can see the damage on the Diana. That damage was insane. Wow. Frank is going in, dominating already. Not giving YODAYO any chance at all. Okay, I have no idea why they're wasting time in this match. Probably gonna buy some time to think about the next one. But Frank got this one. And I have a feeling that he figured out YODAYO. Okay? He's a very experienced RTA player. And he's not here to mess around. What? What are we doing? What is this? Why are they both wasting time? I have no idea. Alright. Round 2. Between Frank and YODAYO. Maybe they both require some time to take a break. You know? Just grab a cup of coffee. Because they are not playing in front of a camera. They could be playing in the kitchen for all we know. Frank could be having breakfast right now with his wife and the son, maybe. It looks like he has a wife and a son, probably. I made a calculated guess right there. So maybe YODAYO just went to grab his breakfast. Alright, round 2. Would it be another dominating performance from Frank, or YODAYO will try something new this round? Alright guys, round 2 between Frank and YODAYO. What is going to be the pre-ban here? It's gonna be Gurkha. Wow, Gurkha is actually incredible. He went from being relatively fun and exciting, but like a B tier unit. Now he's in pre-ban and he was a force ban. That unit came a long way. First pick for Frank is going to be maybe Oliver because no more Masha on the field because it was pre-ban. YODAYO stealing the Yeonhong away from Frank, and he's picking up a Tomoe first pick. Wow. Very, very unpredictable here. YODAYO displaying some new stuff. So what is Frank going to do? He's going to go for the Wateryu. So maybe a Carno at this point. It's not a bad option, but he can go for an LD unit maybe. He's going to go for the Okeanos and not Carno. Interesting. Because usually you will see Carno because Carno can provide both stun and slow at the same time. Meanwhile, Okeanos can only provide stun, but Oki has a cooldown reset, which is really, really good against a certain unit. But in the current meta, Carno is more favored by a lot of players. But hey, Frank has a strong Okeanos and he's going to run with it. So YODAYO decided to go for an early Leo pick and an Abelio as well, which give Frank an opportunity to go for 2 anti-Leo options, like a strong Ken and a strong Laika, for example, or Wind Panda is good. Dominic is okay here. Dominic's going to get picked up by Frank. He doesn't really need to ban the Leo per se. He can potentially pick a very slow unit, but pack with... Oh! Frank's gonna go with the Kiki. That is a lot of debuff, and YODAYO doesn't have any cleanser at the moment to deal with his unit. So I think YODAYO is in a lot of problem right here. He needs to pick up some sort of protection. Abelio can heal, but Kiki provides so much damage and even heal block, and that's gonna be really, really bad. YODAYO is gonna get the Molong. He is not gonna run away from this damage. He's gonna face it head on, and he bring in another damage dealer. So I think it's gonna be potentially Yeonhong ban. No, it's gonna be a Molong ban. It's gonna be a Kiki ban here because YODAYO doesn't have any cleanser. But YODAYO doesn't have any big damage right off the bat, and also Leo nerfed the Yeonhong damage quite a fair bit because skill 2 scale with speed. Both went for speed leader, and you might be wondering as well, wait, why speed leader in the Leo team? Because even though everybody is slow technically, but everybody's speed still taken into consideration for the first turn. So if Yeonhong has more speed than Oliver, Yeonhong will move first in the first turn. After the first turn, attack bar gain at the same speed. So after the first turn, when you're in a Leo situation, the more attack bar buff you have, the better, because you are increasing attack bar faster than the enemy. Alright, after turn 1, YODAYO didn't really achieve much aside putting suppression on Oliver. So Oliver's gonna use that HP and reset the Tomoe, not allowing her to spread the suppression on the entire team. And here's the damage on the Yeonhong, landing the heal block. He didn't go for the skill 2 for the branding because he know it was not going to kill. So he went for the heal block to make sure Abelio and Yeonhong... Wait, can Yeonhong heal? Yeonhong cannot heal with a heal block, right? Because it's not balancing HP. So the heal block is really, really important. Oliver's going to go down, but the real scary unit is going to be Dominic. Dominic's going to get a violent proc. Half HP of Tomoe is gone. Land a heal block on Tomoe as well. Ooh, that is bad. No healing from Abellio at all. Doesn't matter if he's violent proccing because he's not going to heal anybody. AoE come out from the water where you're doing so much damage on this Tomoe. Another turn for the Abellio, but cannot save this Tomoe. Tomoe's going to go down, and Dominic looking for the next target. It's probably going to be Yeonhong this time. Yeonhong's going to take the hit, and Yeonhong's going to go out as well. YODAYO 2 unit down. Can he bring this back? I don't think so, because the next turn, this Abellio is going to go down to the Dominic once again. Dominic still dominating with all the nerf he got, and he's still one of the strongest units in the game. And he's going to take down the Abellio as well. One by one, Dominic is finishing off every single unit on YODAYO team. And Leo look like he is going to be next. He has one last chance to do damage, and that is nowhere near enough. And Dominic's going to send Leo home together with the rest of the enemy as well. And GG. Frank dominating YODAYO with Dominic. One by one, he took them down. And there was no way for YODAYO to stop the Dominic. What a weird Leo draft, to be honest. That was a very, very strange Leo draft. And that is the second matchup for today. 2-0. Very fast. Very clean. So Dominic is just insane. We have seen so many Dominic win today. At some point, somebody has to pre-ban that unit, right? He's clearly the real threat in almost every team. But the pre-ban is not reflecting that. People are still trying to pre-ban LD Nat 5. Meanwhile, maybe pre-banning Dominic is a better option. And trying to fight LD Nat 5 might be an easier attempt. Will we see a Dominic pre-ban in the next round? I don't know, but maybe. Maybe. Wow. It's just... Frank figured it out, man. Frank figured it out for sure. Okay, moving on to the next game very, very soon. But before that, we are going to have a highlight for Frank's match. I like it when, if they can cut it into just Dominic killing all of them. Alright, first game. Dismounting the Masha. Okay. Come on. I want to see the Dominic killing the Diana. So much damage. It's incredible. I think it's about here, right? Oh no, Diana actually died to the Yeonhong. But Frank Dominic is crazy. He's so tanky. And he does incredible damage. The rune efficiency on this unit must be insane. Oh my god. And look at that. It does good damage. And it took a lot of hit as well. It must have like 1800 attack while rocking 25k bonus HP and maybe 800 defense. Bonus. I don't know what kind of plan YODAYO has, to be honest, right here. Because he didn't have like big damage or heavy control or like a lot of sustain. He just has a little bit of everything. So he didn't have a plan to stop the Dominic at all in this position. Maybe he was hoping that Tomoe is going to be the Dominic counter with a suppression and a stun, but she died before she couldn't even do anything. Alright, 2-0 for Frank, and he'll be moving on to the next round. I think he's going to meet Richard later. Right? Probably. No, he's going to meet Stan, and Richard's going to be fighting HONGU. And that's going to be the round 2 of today's matches. It's Richards versus HONGU and Frank versus Stan. And it's going to be both best of 3 as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the matches, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys being here, watching with me during this weekend, wherever you are. I know it's a little bit late for the Americans, probably midnight for a lot of you guys, but for Asia and EU, it's a pretty good time to watch some Summoners War action, right? Alright, guys. Wait, where's my mouse? That was it for the first 2 rounds. So today is more Dominic. Some days more Shizuka, some days more Masha. But today I feel it's going to be a Dominic theme day. And I want to see people trying to just pre-ban this unit and not let it through, because the moment Dominics go through and you don't have a proper way to control or kill it quickly, it is a very, very scary unit. And it's not something that you should be taken very lightly. Yeah? Especially pre-banning Masha and not first picking Dominic is definitely not a good plan. If Masha is pre-banned, then it's going to be a race between whoever gets the Dominic first. Alright guys, I think we are going for a short break here before we go to the next round. Thank you so much for staying with me, guys. I'll see you guys back in the studio in 7 minutes.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion. He takes it. BD is our champion. It's
SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
You're my choice for America's Cup winner this year. Don't let me down.
I can see Thompson.
Green Joseph and Truell, bro.
We'll say Thompson.
I think Truell's going to bring home America's Cup this time around.
Big B.
SWC should be amazing this year.
Speed lead on the side of Big V is Big V. I see the giant net coming out.
You have 3 monsters around you, but they're all a
Thompson is going to be taking Jay back in.
We're hoping for, but to take it in game,
Win one right here, of course, Jiwoo. And it's a big victory for Big V.
although I didn't like it, is getting a lot of turns here. It's giving a lot of protection to teams.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! In flash!
Going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
Hello, and welcome back to the APAC Qualifier Group B, Day 2. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching the Summoners World Championship 2022. It is Sean B back at it again, hosting the APAC Qualifier for you guys. And now we have the second part of the day between 4 players. Who's going to be moving on to the next round? We have, I think, Richard winning just now, and he's going to fight HONGU. Meanwhile, Frank will be battling Stan. So those will be the 2 duos for the day. I mean, for now. That's going to happen really soon. And just now, we had a very convincing victory from Frank. So I hope that he keep the performance up, because he got a lot of opponent to beat if he wants to get that ticket for the APAC qualifier. Today will be the battle between the loser from the first day. Now it's day 2. Yesterday was day 1. So we already have one qualified gamer from Group B, and that was Eric B. He's going to be representing his friends, family, country in Asia Pacific Cup. And now we are trying to find the second player for this group who'll be joining him as well in the Asia Pacific Cup. And who is it going to be? Would it be Frank? Would it be Richard, Stan, HONGU, or MEOWMEOW? Let's find out. So, here is Richard. He has a very tough 2-1. Actually, not really. He had a pretty easy game too right there. He did really well. He figured out KELVIN, and he destroyed him. And now he's moving on to fight HONGU, a very strong player as well. Not somebody you can look down upon. He needs to figure out something new here, because whatever he used was observed by HONGU. Okay? He know what Richard is doing, so maybe Richard's gonna pick out something new, or he's gonna get just completely catch off guard by HONGU. And here is HONGU, guys. Who is going to win and go to the next round? Is it going to be him? He 2-0 Frank yesterday, and we saw Frank. He was not an easy opponent. He lost to MEOWMEOW 1-2. So he's definitely not going to be an easy match for Richard. Will Richard be able to destroy him, or will HONGU claim his victory and move on to the next stage? Alright guys, it's gonna happen really soon. Let's get ready. If you are grabbing some water, grab it fast. Get to your chair, get to your seat, get to your bed. If you're watching me from your TV, it's about to happen, guys. Alright. What's going to be the pre-ban here? Is it going to be? It is going to be Nana and Narsha. Oh, interesting. It's going to be Nana and Narsha. First pick for HONGU. Nana pre-ban, huh? Out of nowhere. Not pre-banning LD 5, but Nana. Dominic first pick for HONGU. Very fast. Switching away from the Marsha first pick. So, Richard has an option to go for Marsha and potentially Oliver here. Surprisingly, Dominic has a very bad win rate. Maybe because he's used a lot and he's used in every single match. But surprisingly, Dominic has a below 50% win rate. Huh, really? So Rich is going to go for the Tian Lang and the Marsha first pick. Early Tian Lang as well. Pawn toss, Mao's gonna be HONGU next 2 pick right there. He's going for protection and big damage. So what will Richard do? Is he gonna go for a stripper like maybe Oliver Praha here? But then he cannot really use Oracle because there is a Tian Lang on the field. So does he have a better option? He's gonna go for Shizuka, trying to steal the invincibility from the pawn toss. And Oberon for the one shot as well. Wow. This is different, guys. This is a lot of damage from both teams. So what is HONGU gonna do here? Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Will he go for another unit like Molong for the one shot? He's gonna go for Molong for the one shot, but he picked up... What? Why is he going for Antares? Antares doesn't exactly counter anything on Richard's team. And Antares provide Richard with attack and crit rate buff. If Shizuka stay on the field. Praha is a pretty solid last pick here coming out from Richard to deal with the pawn toss. Also strong healer and decent damage. Still going for the Praha even though there's a Tian Lang. So I think Richard's be banning out Molong. And I think HONGU is going to take out the Shizuka. So that's going to be the ban for both players. HONGU is probably going to get the first turn with Dominic and Mao. So that's going to be a lot of damage. And I think Oberon's going to die immediately. Unless this Oberon is a little trappy boy. And he has double Nemesis rune on him. Is he going to move? Or is it going to be a stun on the Marsh on the Praha? Gonna go for the Tian Lang actually. Focusing damage on the Tian Lang. And Tian Lang is almost dead. Right off the bat. Can he bring some value before he goes away? He will strip the mouse completely clean. And right now it's going to be the Praha going for the heal. Not the strip. But for the heal because... Oh, gonna violent pro and maybe go for the strip as well. She is going to go for the strip. And the Marsha has a beautiful Antares ready, salt and pepper for her to destroy. Here's the Oberon going for a kill on... Who is it going to be? Antares? It is going to be Antares. And Antares out of the way. Marsha get a lot of attack buff from absorbing all that debuff. And she's moving another additional turn. She has skill 2 back very, very soon here. Not looking too good, but the mouse doing so much damage with the branding on the Tian Lang. But the thing is, Oberon can reset Pra for another round. Oh, that stun on the Pra though. Here's the defense break onto the pawn toss so that the Marsha and the Oberon can start doing even more damage on the pawn toss. Beautiful violent Pra coming out from Dominic, but cannot finish the Praha. Pawn toss gonna go for the skill 2 silence, stopping the Pra from doing anything after this. Or I think he was thinking of transferring debuff back, but I think that was not worth it. And the silence was definitely more worth. But here's the... Oh, he missed the defense break transfer. But at least he cleansed himself off the defense break, so Oberon and Masha cannot do a lot of damage to him. So the Pra's gonna go down to the mouse, and Dominic's gonna be the focus of the Masha. Masha doing so much damage, and the Dominic's gonna go down, and the TLN get another additional turn, potentially going for the stun. Big stun on the Pawn Toss, stopping him from getting the invincibility up. Not looking too good for the Pawn Toss right there. Mouse gonna be the last one standing here. Can he do it? Oh, the Oberon will not finish the Pawn Toss. Another buff coming out from Pawn Toss, and another violent proc as well. Silence the Oberon. Oberon being so slow cannot provide much value to the team. And there's no more strip coming out from the Tian Lang. Even with the violent proc, that was definitely not enough. Not looking good for Tian Lang. Tian Lang is probably going to go down very soon here. Another violent coming out from the mouse. So many things going on right now. And the Pawn Toss going to go down to the Oberon. But this mouse very scary because there's nobody to stop him from doing damage. Oh, the Nemesis on the Oberon, allowing him to get another turn. This can be really scary. No stun, and the Oberon getting a lot of attack bar. And he's going to get a turn in between. And he's going to finish off the mouse. Richard getting the first win. Oh my god, that was so many back and forth between two players. That was so unpredictable. All the way until the very end, I wasn't sure who was gonna win. Because Oberon was so slow, but the Nemesis would really help him to move right there. Now it's gonna be round two between Richard and HONGU. Richard's doing really, really well. Let's see. What is going to be the pre-ban here? If I'm Richard, then I'll be pre-banning Pawn Toss. He has first pick now. He can take Dominic. So either it's going to be a Pawn Toss or a Masha pre-ban, I think. What is it going to be? For HONGU, I think I'm pre-banning Oberon? Yeah, the Oberon is just scary. The Oberon is just scary. No, it's gonna be a Shizuka and Tian Lang pre-ban. So Richard getting the first pick here. Is he going for Masha or Dominic? I think it's going to be Masha. Or is it Dominic? It's gonna be Dominic first pick. So HONGU can go for the Masha and potentially Mouse. I think that's his style. You can go for Masha, Mouse, and Pawn Toss here. It's gonna be the Pawn Toss first pick. So Richard can go for the Praha or Juno, follow up with a Oliver. Masha also has a very bad win rate. When you get drafted a lot, your win rate is just bad. Here's the Praha and the Narsha. Ooh. Big damage coming out from Richard once again. HONGU with the MEOWMEOW. That MEOWMEOW shocked MEOWMEOW and got stolen by MEOWMEOW entirely. Sorry about that. We have Nana getting picked up by HONGU. But he only have one big damage dealer so far. Richard has the Seimei ready for Pawn Toss. Wow. I didn't see the Seimei coming. And that is definitely going to be a very annoying unit for Pawn Toss. And the Wusa last pick to protect the team as well. Oh my god, Richard. You completely shut down HONGU team at this point. So Richard has two strong damage dealer, has a very, very strong counter pick and protection on his team as well. So I think that's going to be a Nana ban right here. So that he can kill the Diana quickly. Oh, it's going to be a Diana ban. It's going to be a Seimei ban. So it's going to be depending on Praha strip on the Pawn Toss buff. That's going to decide this game right here. Immediately. If she gets a strip done well, she's in a good spot. Nana being extremely fast, not helping the case right here, because she can't provide any debuff to the enemy. Follow up with Marsha not doing anything as well. Pontos has to buff right here. There's no other way around it. And the Praha is perfectly speeded to go right after this. Oh, maybe the Narsha. Can she land her strip? Going for the Nana, missed the strip. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Really unfortunate right there. The Praha is moving. Praha is taking a turn here. Going for the strip on the enemy team. Get it done. Missed the Artemio, but I think it's going to be okay. Dom looking for a target. If this auto stripped the immunity, if he stripped the immunity, then the Marsha has a very good window opportunity to kill the Dominic. Defense break on the Nana. I think Dominic could have gone with the skill 1 to put a heal block on instead of the branding, to be honest. Marsha looking for a target, but there's no target that she can do any significant damage on. This Dominic doing so much damage, ignoring defense, making the defense buff from the Artemio meaningless, and the heal block as well. Not looking good. I think Pra might go for the speed buff. Nope, gonna go for more damage on this Nana. And she's again a good spot, because Marsha cannot really kill her easily because she's a water unit. But she's going to get stunned. Nana's going to go down, lose her first life. And she's about to lose her next life as well, because the Nasha and the Dominic's getting a turn. Masha's doing all she can on the Nasha. But Nasha with immunity is still going to be very well protected. Here's the silence landed on the Praha. Very important, because Praha has the heal ready for the team. Nasha looking not good, but can still go for the strip and dismount the... Oh, they're both dismounted, but the violent proc is going to take away the Marsha. I think Rich is in a good spot right now. In a very, very good spot, because nobody's going to stop the Dominic anymore. Dominic doing so much damage onto the Pontos right here. Pontos losing his life so quickly, and there's no way to stop it. Dominic's going to go for another turn here, and Pontos is out of the way. I think that is pretty much GG, unless this Artemio stun everyone, but he's gonna get branding from Dominic as well. This branding gonna allow the Wusa to do so much more damage, and it's GG. Richard take this game easily away from HONGU. Completely outdrafted, guys. Wow, Richard 2-0 clean victory against HONGU. Well done. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's going all the way for the lowest rank of the loser bracket, and he's moving up, and now he's into the semi-final. Well done, buddy. Well done. Good job. That's gonna be our Richard. I think HONGU just drafted. You can't go without a stripper. It's just impossible. There was no way HONGU could do any damage. He drafted the Artemio, but his team was moving so fast that they were only hitting immunity. Without defense break, Marsha couldn't do any damage at all. And the Artemio wasn't lucky enough to stun or strip any of the important target. Look at Richard, man. He's smiling. He's moving on to the next stage. He's ready. And now we're going to take a look at the highlight from the previous match. Very clean victory from Richard. Well done, well done, well done. Let's take a look at the highlight once again, guys. First game, it was a tough one. He couldn't touch the Oberon. The Praha was ready, and the Antares was immediately shut down. And right after this, I think this was a very close moment, because the mouse could be... Like, look at this. 10,000 damage every single turn is not a joke. It could if he killed Oberon right there, the Marsha would have a very hard time killing the mouse. but it wasn't enough damage. And right here with the Praha strip, it was over. Man, it's hard. Having just the right immunity and enemy having no strip is just such a good position to be in. There was nothing that HONGU could do to do any damage to Richard at all. And with the crucial proc at the crucial moment, Richard took the game. Well done. Here's Praha and Wusa. Meanwhile, enemy has pawn toss but no stripper. When you pick a AoE stripper and an immunity unit next to one another, it creates a very good position for you to be in, because if they ban your immunity, you can still strip and then dominate with damage. If they ban your strip and you ban their strip, then you have immunity to protect your team. And having immunity it's just so much better than not having immunity. Right, guys? Especially in a bruiser setup like these players are trying to do, having a Wusa or Riley or pawn toss on your team make a huge difference. All right, we are moving on to the next round very soon here between Stan and Frank. They're both very strong player. I think they are both SWC veteran as well, so they have the experience. And Frank is an insane player. Okay, you saw how easily he took out his opponent in the previous round. So this round, I think Frank got it. Frank's going to be very scary. But Stan is no pushover. I see him in high rank RTA all the time. I see him in high rank Siege all the time. And his rune is definitely ridiculous. Okay? So, I can't wait to see who's going to win between Frank and Stan. So he lost to HONGU 2-0, but HONGU got destroyed by Richard. He won YODAYO 2-0. If he win again, he's gonna fight the guy that beat HONGU 2-0. So by the law of math and physics and logic, Frank is not in a good position. Even if he win this one, he's gonna fight the guy that beat him 2-0. So I think HONGU has a lot. I think Frank has a lot to worry about, even if he win this one. On the other side, we have Stan. A very intimidating pose right there. He lost to Eric B, but he destroyed Richard. What is his main unit? Oh, he's a Kitian Darshane gamer. That's gonna be a tough one to control. And the moment Kitian Darshane starts going strong, it is almost unstoppable. Alright, Stan. Will you stand strong against Frank? Let's find out. The match is gonna happen really soon. Are you guys ready? Let's jump right into it, shall we? We're gonna listen to that song again, guys. You know it's happening. You know it's coming. The song is coming. Music!
Won't stop, no.
Alright guys, what's going to be the pre-ban between Frank and Stan? Again with the Gianna Lima pre-ban. No oracles happening today. Except for Praha. Praha is happening every match. So, first pick for Stan is going to be Marsha as usual, which means Frank will know how to deal with it. He's gonna go for the Yonhong and the Dominic, followed by the Molon and the Wusa. But Stan is gonna take the Oliver and the Praha. If you're going with Molon Wusa, you might be controlled heavily. So what will Frank do? He's gonna go with a speed lead, Water Ryu, and potentially a Changpeng, or maybe a Chrono, or Savannah. Savannah's pretty good. Is he not? Oh, he's gonna go with Okeanos. He's an old school player. So what is Stan's plan here to deal with this speed lead Okeanos position? It's gonna be Nana on Yoki. Oh, that is scary, especially if you're using Okeanos. On Yoki counter Okeanos really, really well. The last pick is gonna be very important here. What is it going to be? No immunity from Stan. Maybe the Kiki? Maybe? Oh, it's gonna go with Changpeng. But which means he has no second speed leader. I think Frank will be banning out Oliver, and Stan will probably ban out the Yeonhong or the Changpeng. Maybe the Changpeng here. Because if the Changpeng start going, even on Yoki cannot defend against him. So it's gonna be a Nana ban, it's gonna be a Changpeng ban. Frank will probably get turn 1, but Stan has Marsha and on Yoki, which will not die easily, and their comeback potential is really, really strong. Alright. First one belongs to the Yeonhong. She's gonna go for the strip. No, gonna push the Dominic attack bar first, allowing Dominic to move immediately. Maybe going for the kill on the Ongyoki. Oh my god, look at the damage! Is Ongyoki done? Sayonara, Ongyoki! Wow, that was so quick! Instead of going for the usual strip on Ongyoki, Frank actually dedicated everything he had on the Ongyoki. And after the strip, here's the Okeano stun, getting the stun on the Praha, not the Marsha though. So Marsha's gonna have opportunity to destroy the Dominic. And Dominic's in a lot of trouble here. Oliver missed the reset though. That is very important because he failed to chain the combo. And right now he's in a lot of trouble. What does the Yeonhong decide to do? It's gonna do some damage on this Dominic. The Marsha's definitely gonna finish off the Dominic here. Marsha's gonna take out Dominic and getting a violent pro as well. But the reset on the Pra taking away all the heal available for Stan. And Frank's gonna zone in, trying to take out the Praha quickly. The reset landed. The Oliver has skill 3 available. It's not looking good for Frank right there, because when Oliver starts going, there's no way to stop him. Can this finish off the Praha or stun her at least? Or maybe stun the Oliver? Risky play? Oh, it's gonna go for the Praha, but cannot finish the Praha. The Oliver has the skill 3 ready. Get the attack bar from the Okeanos as well. And Okeanos lost all his skill. Not looking so good. The Water Ryu has the AoE available though. He needs to kill and stun something right here. He's not getting any stun, but he finished the Praha. The Marsha's gonna get dismounted any moment now. But Oliver standing strong, and the Marsha still has another life and allow her to do a lot of damage. Might not be the best thing for Okeanos right now. Okeanos gonna take one hit and he's going down very, very soon. Can this Water Ryu stop the Marsha with a stun? Gonna go and try to stun the Oliver, but cannot get it done. The Okeanos is looking for a chance to move. Oh, the Oliver getting the crucial violent proc to stop the Water Ryu from moving. Oliver getting another turn, destroying the Water Ryu. Oh, poor Water Ryu. He was so close. Oliver is still moving. He's not stopping anytime soon. And Oliver is gonna win. Oh my god. Oliver. What are you talking about? I'm at a loss for words. That was just unfair. That was just unfair. That Oliver gave no chance. That Oliver gave no chance to Frank. Oh my god. That was... What was that? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, okay? I saw nothing. I don't condone such behavior from Oliver. That was a little bit mean to Frank, okay? Oh my god. That Oliver single-handedly controlled 2 units and destroyed them at the same time. I see nothing, guys. Please, don't talk to me about it, okay? I saw nothing from that moment. What? What? I'm shocked. Here's the Masha and the Yeonhong pre-ban. So Frank's probably going to take the Dominic first pick here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Frank, he's in a lot of trouble. He's definitely in a lot of trouble. Gonna take the Oliver first pick here because you cannot give it to the enemy. You just can't. What is Stan gonna be answering with? Is going to be Dominic and potentially Shizuka? Probably. Dominic, Gianna for Stan. So no more Masha. What is going to be the answer? He can go for the Water Ryu and maybe a Okeanos here. That is not a bad option for Frank, and I think he's going to go with that. Or maybe he's going to switch it up with Immunity Unit. Hey Gang Colonel, you know? Nope, it's going to be Water Ryu and Okeanos for Frank. So fighting this, I think Stan will go for... He's going to go for Shizuka and Ongyoki immediately. So Frank has the Triton and the Changpeng option, and I think Frank will probably win this one. He has the Changpeng. He need another stripper though. It can be Triton, Hey Gang. If he's confident, maybe... No, he can't go for the Fire Ryu. No, not Fire Ryu. Fire Jogun. No, he's going to go for the Nikki. He wants to dominate with damage. And Stan last pick is going to be a double Nemesis Will Chloe to counter the Water Ryu. And the Nikki. Going to be the Chloe ban. It's going to be an Oliver ban. Stan will still have the speed lead. And if things go smoothly, I think Frank... Oh, wait. Stan doesn't have any more speed lead. It's Frank who has the speed lead. Not looking good for Stan at all. Strip landed. Oki has the strip follow-up available on the Ongyoki. He's gonna go for the stun instead. Not gonna be greedy and trying to strip the Ongyoki. Gonna go for the stun instead. And here is the Changpeng pushing back and stun the Shizuka as well. And the last turn coming out from the Nikki is gonna take away the Ongyoki. And Frank just outdrafted Stan completely. GG. That's payback, okay? That's what you call payback. One hit KO coming out from Frank. Completely cleave Stan in half. Wow. That is payback, son. You don't just proc on me like that. That's how you play this video game. Frank, show them who's boss. What a cleave. What a cleave. Well done. I like that. I approve of more cleave like that, okay? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That was just clean. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see that match, okay? Well done. Well done. All right. Match number 3 between Frank and Stan. It's going to happen really, really soon. Dude, Frank even has champion on his shirt. He is the champion. Not going speed lead, it's just doom immediately. Alright, what's going to be the pre-ban here? Is it going to be Oliver? It's going to be Lima, Gianna once again. And Stan first pick. I think... Wait, what was the pre-ban just now? Oh, I think Stan's going to take Oliver. Right? He has to. He's taking Masha. Oh, Frank's gonna go with the same draft though. It's gonna be the same draft. I think Frank wants to say, you won because you got lucky, son. Now I want to show you the power of my draft. Is that what Frank is saying to Stan? Will Stan switch it up though? Maybe. So what's going to be the differentiating factor here compared to the first match? It's going to be Ongyoki and Nana once again. And last week going to be Changpeng for Frank. So I think it's going to be... It's going to be Oliver ban? It has to be Oliver ban, right? He can kill this Ongyoki easily. Or is it going to be Nana ban? It's going to be a Nana ban. It's going to be a Changpeng ban. This is exactly the same as the first game. So Frank decided to go for the kill on Ongyoki right off the bat with the Yeonhong boost on the Dominic. Is he going to do the same thing here? There's literally the first game. Everything is the same. He's doing the same thing too. We are literally re-watching the first game. He's doing the same thing. Oh, he's getting the violent this time. Is he going to go for the kill? No, he's going to do some damage onto the Oliver actually. Now he's going to go for the kill. No, he's stripping. He's trying to kill the Oliver. Wait. It's different. The timeline is different. But it's the better timeline for Frank. This might kill the Oliver and Ongyoki at the same time. It doesn't kill the Oliver. No. The Oliver's going to survive. And the prize healing. We have entered a dark timeline. This is not looking good. The prize healing. And it missed the sleep on 2 units though. But Oliver is now moving. Oliver's bringing back the memory that Frank didn't want to remember. Can he stop this Oliver? Does he have any plan for this Oliver, guys? It is the same game is happening again. The same situation. But now the prize not dead. Oh no, Frank. Frank, do you have a plan for this? Uh-oh. It's not looking good. He already reset Okeanos. He reset Yeonhong as well. And Oliver is going strong with nobody to stop him. It's not looking good. Let me tell you, it's not looking good. Oliver is going strong. He's resetting everybody. He's not leaving anybody behind. Frank, why did we repeat history? This is unstoppable now, guys. This is unstoppable. Why did Frank let the same thing happen to him again? No. It's happening. There's no one to stop this Oliver. Frank! It's over! No! And Frank is gone, guys! The dark timeline! Stan will be the victor. He's moving on to fight Richard next game. Why did he pick the same thing? Why? Oh. If only he did a bit more damage on the Oliver. He was a little bit greedy and it didn't pay. It didn't pay off. If only he had 2% more on the artifact on Okeanos. If only he did a little bit more damage on the Oliver. Oh, he has such a good start with the Dominic Violent proc, guys. Such a good start. Man, if only Frank did a fraction more damage on the Oliver. Unfortunately, Stan will be moving on to the next round. Man, he went for the Oliver damage. He went for it. Didn't pay off well. Didn't pay. The Yodong failing to strip as well. It's just not Frank's day. I think if Frank go for the cleave comp, he could have won. Because Stan team wasn't very good against the cleave comp. Oh, if Frank went for the exact same cleave comp. Oh, but he didn't have Oliver, right? But Stan picked Marsha first. Frank could have picked Oliver. Frank could have literally went with the same cleave team and won, I think. Could he? Oh man. That was just unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate. And look at this Oliver going absolutely crazy. At this point, you thought that Frank's gonna win? No. Oh my god, look at this unit. Oh my god, look at this unit. I'm not seeing anything, guys. I didn't see anything. Wow, that unit. Look at this team. It's so good. It's perfect. What a great team. Well, look at that. That's crazy. Oh my god, this Nikki do 2,000 damage per hit too. So I think so he almost killed. He violent proc. Triple crit. If this Oki killed Oliver right here. Oh, if only the Oki and was killed the Oliver. He was like 10 damage off. Oh, that was so close, man. If only the Oki did a little bit more damage. Just a tiny bit more. And he could have won. GG. Stan moving on, guys, to the next round. Alright guys, I think we'll go for a short break after this. Or maybe we might go straight for the semi-final. It's gonna be between Richard and Stan. Wait, Stan 2-0 Richard. That's the problem. Yesterday, Stan 2-0 Richard. It's gonna be a rematch, right? Was it? Was it Stan and Richard? I can't remember. But Richard definitely didn't have a good day. Alright guys, that is it for the matches between Stan and Frank, Richard, and HONGU. We're going to be having our semi-final. And then whoever wins that will be fighting Mr. MEOWMEOW at the very end. The final boss of today qualifier round. Oh, we have our first code for the day. It's going to be 100 energy and 100,000 crystal. Take a look in the chat, guys, if you're watching on your phone. If you're watching on your phone, it's going to be in the chat, okay? So take a look at the chat. You will see the code posted by the moderator. It is SWC2022 Haobang. What does it mean? It means something, right? It means it great. Oh, how? 我很好. Yeah? 我很好. That's the only Chinese I know. Oh my god. But hey, that's going to be the code for now. There's going to be another one later on. But you have to watch until the very end. But I think we're going to take a short break for now. And I'll be seeing you guys in 7 minutes for the last 2 matches. But hey, before I go, do you guys know that we are going to have the best collaboration in Summoner's War between Summoner's War and Cookie Run Kingdom? Oh my god, this is crazy. I didn't expect this at all. It is happening on August 29th. For the collaboration between Summoner's War and Cookie Run Kingdom, you'll be seeing your favorite Cookie Run Kingdom character in Summoner's War. One of them being Ginger Brave, my new favorite character. And one of them is going to be free. You can see the event details in game right now. It is absolutely crazy. This collaboration came out of nowhere and I didn't expect it at all. It's gonna be amazing. Are you guys ready for the collaboration between Summoner's War and Cookie Run Kingdom? It's gonna be absolutely awesome. All right, guys. we all know it's coming, yeah? And hopefully it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully it's gonna be fun. At least we know that we're going to have a lot of scroll because of the event, and we're going to have a free 5-star. Just like last time, we had a Street Fighter collaboration. Now we have Cookie Run Kingdom collaboration. So last time we have Ken, and I think this time, we are getting Ginger Brave. That's my prediction for the free 5-star character. But that's it. We're gonna go for a break for now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is not a goodbye. This is only a break. Okay? But Cookie Run Kingdom, guys. Are you guys excited for the collaboration? Because I can't wait for this collaboration. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a tons of fun. I hope it will be a lot of fun. Okay? We need that. We need some amazing new content in Summoners War, and the collaboration will be that. But for now, I'll see you guys after the break.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! It's going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
I'm standing up for the world to see, and I can't believe the legacy.
You're my choice for America's Cup winner this year. Don't let me down.
I can say Thompson. Drinho sempre Truel, bro.
We'll say Thompson.
I think Truel's gonna bring home America's Cup this time around.
Big B.
SWC should be amazing this year.
Speed lead on the side of Big V is Big V. You see the giant net coming out.
You have 3 monsters around you, but they're all a
Thompson is going to be taking Jay back in.
We're hoping for, but to take it in game.
Win one right here, of course, Jiwoo. It's a big victory for Big V.
Although I didn't like it, it's getting a lot of turns here. It's giving a lot of protection to teams.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! It's is going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
I'm standing up for the world to see, and I can't believe a legacy.
Hello, and welcome back to the Summonerswo World Championship 2022 APAC qualifier. And today we are finishing off with two other matches. It's going to be the semi-final and the final match between MEOWMEOW and whoever wins the semi-final. Are you guys ready? It's going to be exciting. Two last matches of the days. Bear with me. It's going to be fun and it's going to be exciting. Don't worry about it. I'll try my best to make it fun and exciting for you guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying the matches so far. We have a lot of interesting play coming out from many different players. And we saw crazy performance from Richard. And I hope he's going to keep that performance against Stan. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Richard, the underdog, but definitely not underperforming. In the very first match, he's not looking good against Stan. The track record says 2-0, and he took a very big L. But this time, he came back strong, he came back ready, and he's gonna take the victory home instead of losing like last time. Stan has a lot of pressure under him, on top of him actually. A lot of pressure on top of him, he needs to perform. He needs to win against Richard to go into the final against MEOWMEOW so he can get a chance for the ticket to the APAC Regional Cup that's going to happen in Bangkok very soon. Alright guys, even though this is not my channel, but hey, if you guys have been enjoying the matches so far, don't forget to hit the like for the stream to support the channel. And let's take a look. His track record against Richard was 2-0. He got a very narrow victory against Frank. He lost to Eric B, but he's still ready to get that ticket. Will he stand strong today? Will he win against Richard and face MEOWMEOW in the final? Let's wait and see what's going to be their draft for the day. Alright guys, we're gonna jump right into it. If you are getting your drink, now's the time. You only have 10 seconds left. Are you guys ready? Because the music is about to play and it's my favorite song. All right, let's start off match number 1 between Stan and Richard. They are going to pre-ban Ongyoki and Pontos this time. So no more Ongyoki for Stan here. First pick for Stan, I'm going to make a wild guess. It's going to be Masha. It is going to be Oliver this time for Stan. First pick against Richard. So Richard might be taking the Masha here. And he's going to take the Tianlang as well to deal with the Oliver attack bar. Stan's going to go in with Gianna Shizuka. Very fast draft. It's like he knows exactly what he's doing. It's like they have fought one another before. Look at Tianlang track record though. That's looking really solid. And Richard is going to take the Ethna to counter the Gianna he fought in the previous round. And he's going to go in with a Vanessa speed lead as well. So what is Stan going to do here? His Gianna and Oliver is not looking too good against the counter pick coming out from Richard. I think he needs a strong fire unit here. Maybe a Cardinal, a Rika, a Tessarion. He's going to go with a Shiho actually. And a Dominic last pick for damage. No, it's going to be a Mouse last pick for damage. Richard looking for a last strong win pick potentially. Cannot go for Diana though because of the Tianlang. So is he going to go for Dom? I think Dominic is okay. It's pretty solid right now. Not looking so bad. No way. He's gonna go with the Woyoung, an attack bar booster, even though he has Tianlang. But hey, going turn 1 is good. Doesn't matter what kind of attack bar you boost, as long as you're boosting some attack bar. It's gonna be a Shizuka ban. It's gonna be an Ethna ban. So, who is getting first turn? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Water Surfer. If he stunned the Woyoung, I think Rich is in a lot of trouble. He picked the Woyoung last. The Woyoung is so fast. It outspeed everybody and taking first turn. But the boost was not enough because of Tianlang interference with the passive, allowing Mouse to come in between, not stunning the Tianlang, and the Shiho is going to move as well. Very fast Shiho here, stripping the Masha, but not leaving any debuff behind. The Masha is going to take a turn here. Will the Tianlang move and stun the Gianna? Gonna try to damage the Gianna a little bit. Here's the Tianlang with a stun. Only stunned the Oliver, but that is not too bad. But here's the bomb for the Gianna. Missed the bomb on the enemy. Can follow up with a stun though. Landing the stun on everybody else. But now it's the real problem. The Monkey and Oliver are gonna start moving. Monkey with the stun on everybody. Shutting down the entire team of Richard. And Mao's gonna focus on the Masha here. Taking down the Masha early on. Masha's looking like she's gonna go down anytime now. And Richard has no... Richard is done. Missing the increased cooldown on the Vanessa, the plan to kill the Masha fast is now broken. But the thing is, Richard doesn't have anything left. Wait, he has the AoE from the Tianlang right now, and the Tianlang potentially will take a turn very, very soon. Landing the bomb on the Vanessa, giving the turn to the Tianlang with the attack bar gain though. But the Mouse gonna do so much damage to the Tianlang. Tianlang's gonna come back to life with the Vanessa, but another turn coming out from the Mouse, finishing off the Masha. Oliver need to stop the Tianlang from getting the skill 2 out, and he's not gonna do that. But is the Monkey going to do enough damage on the Tianlang? The Monkey is going to do enough damage on the Tianlang, and Richard have to take the first L. I don't think there's opportunity for comeback anymore because nobody has skill, and yup, that is pretty much it. Unfortunate. Oh no, history is repeating itself here. Stan is doing so well against Richard, even though he was just struggling against Frank earlier. But against Richard, someone who he has beaten before, he's very confident. First game goes to Stan. Why did he pick Woyoung? I mean, Woyoung is a strong unit in certain situation, but in that situation, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? I'm not sure at all. Because he boosts, but then the Tianlang actually was slower than the Masha, so the Masha wouldn't kill anyone because they have immunity. Even with the attack buff, I don't think that's going to be enough damage. I think O'Reilly could have been way better than a Woyoung. Yeah. I really think the Riley could have been better. Did he pick the Warrior only for the speed lead so that he can force the ban on the Ethna? But it didn't really achieve anything. I don't know. I really don't know about the Warrior pick. Okay? Warrior can be really strong in a certain team against a certain situation. But that was not it. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the pre-ban. Here's gonna be the Narsha and the Shizuka pre-ban for both players. First pick for Richard. Will he take the Oliver first pick? Is it gonna be Oliver? Or is it gonna be Marsha? It's gonna be the Marsha first pick, so Stan can probably go with the same team. If I'm Stan, I will probably gonna go with the same team and replace Shizuka with like a Water Ryu or a Barbara, some water thing. So we're just gonna go with the pawn toss finally and maybe a Dominic. I think he needs to steal the mouse from Stan. I think the mouse puts so much pressure on his team. And the mouse is really good. No, he's gonna go for the Tianlang and the pawn toss in the middle pick here. So Stan can potentially go for another stripper like a Heigang and maybe a Shiho. That's a maybe though. He might have some strong LD Nat 5. He has Ongyoki. So the Ongyoki Nana is still available. Ongyoki getting picked up by Stan. He has Nana last pick. So right here he can go with a Shiho. Or maybe Segment's gonna go with a mouse for the turn 1 strip stun and also very big damage. So right now it's not looking good for Rich. I think Richard need to steal the Nana and I think last pick maybe a Molong. But what's he gonna do? He's gonna go for Dominic and Ethna here. He's leaving the Nana to Stan. He's gonna go for 2 more win unit here, which is not a bad idea. I approve. I think it's not bad. Stan has the option to go Nana or he has the option to go for another speed lead. And banning the pawn toss. I think pawn toss is definitely going to be the ban here. But what is Stan going to do for the last pick? Oh, he's going to go with the Praha, which means he's going to ban the Ethna instead of banning the pawn toss potentially. Because now he has 2 stripper, which means he can leave the pawn toss in. So it's going to be an Ethna ban. So Richard is probably going to take out the Ongyoki. No, he's going to take out the Oliver here, leaving the Ongyoki behind. And remember, Richard doesn't have a Nemesis pawn toss. He's on Will Rune. Which means... Wait! He's not on... He took it off? He changed! Wait, Richard changed? He went in with the off-wheel pawn toss now. He baited Stan by showing the wheel pawn toss in the first game. And he took it off-wheel and baited Stan into picking the Gianna and not bending... Wow! What a gamer! Oh my god, he took it off! He switched it off! Amazing! But the speed tuning situation is still favoring the Praha. But now he can kill the Ongyoki. He needs to take the Ongyoki down right now. He's gonna go for the Gianna actually because Ongyoki cannot damage. But the Praha can strip Ongyoki though. It's gonna be scary. The Praha's going in with the strip. Only 2 units got stripped on Yoki. Big damage. Taking out the pawn toss. Not looking good. Not looking good. The TLang has to go for the defense break here. Dominic, does he have the damage to bring it down? Dominic has the damage to bring it down. Oh my god. And the heal block on the Praha, stopping the heal as well. The Praha cannot heal, giving the attack bar to the Tianlang. Richard with the big brain. He faked it. He bamboozled Stan. And he got it. Well done. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be a Will pawn toss, but Richard. Oh my god. What a gamer. He switched rune while he was waiting for Stan to fight Frank. Oh, I like that, Richard. You cunning little player, you son of a gun. I like that. Wow, he switched it. He showed the wheel earlier, and Stan was like, I see you have wheel and Pontos. My Gianna's gonna work, but turn out, it doesn't have wheel anymore. That is so awesome. Amazing job. Well done, well done. The bait and switch from Richard, but it will only work once. It will not work again. It will not work again. Or maybe Richard has like 2 Pontos, you know? Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Dude just might be having 2 Pontos. You never know. Maybe. You don't know. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we're moving on to set number 3. What's going to be the pre-ban here? Is it going to be Pontos and Ongyoki? It's going to be Pontos and Gianna. So knowing that enemy is going to ban the Pontos, he pre-banned Gianna immediately and not Ongyoki. Alright, first pick for Stan is going to be Oliver. So Richard has the Masha. And if I'm Richard, I'm going to go for Masha Praha. Or Masha Shizuka. Let's see. What is he going for? Is he going to go for Praha? Does he have a Praha? No, he's going to go for Tian Lang. He good old trusty Tian Lang. On Yoki for Stan, maybe a Nana as well. It's either Nana or Mouse. It's going to be Praha for Stan. Don't go Vanessa again. It's going to be Narsha. And I think he needs some sort of... He's going to go Vanessa. But don't go War Young, okay? Richard, trust me. Don't go War Young. Your team is okay right now. It's not bad. I like it. Aggressive damage with speed lead. He switches to Ciara. Okay, now you can go War Young. No, I think the best will be Chiwu. So what is Stan gonna do? Is he gonna contest with another speed lead like a Water Ryu? But then the Tian Lang is countering it pretty well. It's gonna be Shizuka for Stan. Also kind of counter Ciara a little bit by borrowing the bomb. And last pick gonna be Tesarion because there are 3 passive in front of him. So if I'm Richard, I would probably gonna go for... it's gonna be tough. Molong maybe? And banning out the Shizuka is not a bad idea. He need a big damage dealer. And I think Molong is okay. But hey, he might whip out a strong LD Nat 5. Oh, it's gonna be Wusa for him. So he's looking to ban the Praha, the only stripper on Stan team. I don't really consider Shizuka as a stripper much, but she also single target strip, but Wusa provide 2 buff. So that's very hard for Shizuka to strip. So I think it's gonna be a Praha and Wusa ban or a Tian Lang ban. It's gonna be a Praha and Wusa ban for both player because those are the weakest link in the team. So both have speed lead, both have a lot of damage, but Stan has the Shizuka for backup. Big damage from going in straight with a big damage. Get a Violent Pro as well, but not enough to bring down the Nasha. Nasha's gonna take the hit, and not enough to bring down the Nasha. Shizuka, is she going for the skill 1 to bring down his unit? No, she's gonna buff immunity first, but Nasha has the opportunity to bring down a unit here. It's gonna be on Yoki. That's so much damage on Yoki. Oh my god, Richard's gonna follow up with the AoE strip, get the strip done on the Tesarion as well. And here's the damage on the Oliver. The bomb is ready for the Oliver as well. And that is it. Richards, is he done? No, because the Ongyoki can be revived by the Shizuka. And by reviving Ongyoki, he has the skill 2 ready. Remember, it is not going to be easy. Ongyoki is going to do a lot of damage right here. Richard, you got to be careful, man. This Ongyoki is going to hurt. He's protecting the Tesarion. Okay, coming back. Might die very quickly. He killed a Ciara though. He needs to do something big here. Something very huge. He needs to Violent proc to kill something. He doesn't get the Violent proc. He's in a lot of trouble. Stan's gonna lose the Tesarion. The last... Oh, Tesarion's still gonna survive. But last one standing from Shizuka. Oh no. Oh no, the Ongyoki is coming back. Guys... The Ongyoki is coming back. No, the Tian Lang gonna stop that from happening. Mr. Stun though. Oh, Oh, the Shizuka gonna survive. Gonna use it on herself and get additional turn to bring the debuff to the enemy. And that's gonna be a stun on 2 unit, and the bomb damage is gonna be huge. And she has the revive ready for the Ongyoki to come back. At this moment, it's gonna be a lot of damage. She's gonna do it on herself to keep her alive. But can she stay alive for longer? Because the Tier Lang is gonna do the defense break. She needs to violent proc here to buy some time. But no, she's gonna go down, and Richard is gonna take the win. Why did he not revive the Ongyoki? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Rich is gonna take the win here. I don't know why he didn't revive the Ongyoki. I think he had the opportunity to do that, right? Because Shizuka alone is not gonna be enough damage to kill Tian Lang and Masha. I don't. I'm not sure about that play right there. I've been in the Shizuka situation before, but I think that would be okay if she was doing like a 1v1 against like a Masha or something. Strange. Because remember, Shizuka revive can reduce cooldown as well. And the Ongyoki violent proc after he used that skill 2 turn 1. So I think if he get revived by the Shizuka, he would have the skill 2 ready. And that would be a lot of damage. I think. If I'm not wrong. I might be wrong. But if I'm not wrong, he could revive the Ongyoki. And Ongyoki would have skill 2 to do a lot of damage. If I'm not wrong. I might be wrong though. Might be wrong. Alright. And Rich is going to be facing MEOWMEOW. The underdog of today's tournament. Is going to face the final boss. He has been performing really, really well today. And I hope he'll keep the performance. He has the momentum. He has the energy to move on to the final. The final boss, MEOWMEOW. Alright. We should be moving on with the highlight of the match before we go to the final round. Why did he not revive? I don't know. I have Shizuka, so I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to just keep herself alive. It's not a very weird play for Shizuka, but it was not really that good in that position, I think. I don't know. Here we have the Waryoung pick that didn't really do really well. Because Tian Lang is not a hard control unit. So he lacked a lot of stuff. So Richard team right here, he neither have good damage nor good control. So it was taken down fairly easily by the Shiho. Round 2 with the big brain, with the off-wheel pawn toss. Well done from Richard. He got Stan. Yeah, he got him. There was nothing that Stan could do. When the Ongyoki go down, it's pretty much over. The third round though, very strange. Yeah, very, very strange. The third round right here. See, when he get the violent proc, which mean it only has 1 turn cooldown left. And by reviving with Shizuka, the skill would be ready. You guys saw that, right? So I think at this point, Sierra's off. And then he bring... Maybe here he could have killed Tian Lang. It's hard. It's hard. In that situation, it's just hard to make a good choice, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure about that play right there. Alright, so that is the semi-final. We'll be moving on to the final round very soon between Richard and MEOWMEOW. Whoever wins will take the ticket to the Asia Pacific Cup in Bangkok. So, who are you guys rooting for? The underdog Richard or the final boss MEOWMEOW? Let me know in the chat. It's gonna be an exciting match because Richard so far has been performing absolutely amazing today, and I like it. And it's gonna be a best of 5 too, so it's not gonna be easy. Okay, guys, I think we might have another break time here before we go into the final round. And we might have some crazy news. Do we have some crazy news? Wait. Am I hearing some crazy news? Or are we going for the break time? Let me check with the team right here. Let me hear what the universe is trying to tell me. But we're going towards the end of today's event. It's going to be the final match. It's going to be another code at the end. So don't go anywhere. There's going to be another code. So if you go anywhere, you might miss it. So don't go anywhere. Hey guys, hope you guys have been enjoying the matches so far. We're going for a break. And I'll see you guys in 7 minutes.
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it! BD is our champion! It's going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
I'm standing up for the world to see, and I came to leave a legacy.
You're my choice for America's Cup winner this year. Don't let me down.
I can say Thompson. Drinho sempre Truel, bro.
We'll say Thompson.
I think Truel's going to bring home America's Cup this time around.
Big V.
SWC should be amazing this year.
Speed lead on the side of Big V is Big V. I see the giant net coming out.
You have 3 monsters around you, but they're all a
Thompson is going to be taking Jay back in.
We're hoping for to take it in games.
Win one right here, of course, Jiwoo. It's a big victory for Big V.
Although I didn't like it, it's getting a lot of turns here. It's giving a lot of protection to teams.
Cyclone is here now, finally, at a good
Summoners War World Arena Championship format. Tournament favorite is our first ever Summoners War World Arena Champion.
He takes it. BD is our champion. It's flash.
John is going to be this year's SWC champion.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday.
Hello. Welcome back to Samsung World Championship 2022 APAC Qualifier Group B Day 2. So now we are going forward to the final match of today between MEOWMEOW and Richard. Richard winning all the way from the lowest point of today's bracket. He fought strong and hard against all the opponent, and MEOWMEOW is pretty much the final boss of today's challenge for him. So if Richard wins this game, he is going to move on to represent himself in the Asia Pacific Cup happening in Bangkok later this next month. Yeah, later this year. He's going to be representing in the APAC Regional Cup. And if you win that, he's going to the World Final. But that's a long way to go. But for now, he needs to beat his opponent in front of him. That's going to be MEOWMEOW. And I'm very excited to see this final match happening very soon. It's going to be best of 5, and it's going to be exciting. Richard goes with a new strategy again. He stand like a fool just now with the off-wheel pawn toss. And I want to see if he has any more trick up his sleeve. Also, I saw you guys comment about Shizuka thing. I tested it out. And I tried to use a unit with 2-turn cooldown skill. I used that skill. The unit died after that. I revive with Shizuka. The unit has the skill available again. So I think Shizuka can actually reduce cooldown of whoever she revived, because I use Shizuka a lot and I have a feeling that she always make the skill cooldown way shorter than it should when she revive a dead ally. So if you are not sure like me, you can try a unit with 2-turn cooldown skill, like let's say a Chao. You use the skill 2, you let Chao die, you revive with Shizuka. You can use Chao skill 2 again immediately. So Shizuka is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, huh? I don't know if it's a bug or... Hey, don't quote me, okay? But it's just how it is. All right. We're moving on to the final match between MEOWMEOW and Richard. Here we go, guys. Are you guys ready for the final? It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be intense between two strongest players today. Did you came here to leave a legacy? Let's change destiny, boys. Will the stick win or the cat win? Wait, what? What am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? Alright guys, here's the pre-ban. We have Neftis and Seimei pre-ban. Is MEOWMEOW gonna pick Shizuka first? Really? No, it's gonna take Masha first. So Richard, no more Seimei pocket pick for you. Okay? He's gonna go with the pawn toss. And he's gonna go with the Narsha first pick. Not Dominic, not Shizuka, but pawn toss and Narsha here. So MEOWMEOW, you saw every trick that Richard can do. What is your response? He's still going in with a Gianna. Did he not watch the previous match, or is he planning to ban the pawn toss? So Richard, knowing that the pawn toss is probably going to get banned here, he can pick a team to counter MEOWMEOW team entirely. Because he knows exactly what is going to get banned. He's going to go with the Ethna to stun the potential Gianna or Oliver. And he's going to go for the Dominic for damage as well. Last pick, Leo, coming out from MEOWMEOW. Is good against Ethna, is good against Narsha. But is that what the best pick right now for MEOWMEOW? Doesn't seem like it synergizes really well with the team. But Oliver is pretty decent when Leo's on the field because Oliver absorbs all the attack bar. And here's the Changpeng last pick. I think Richard has the option to go for like a Douglas last pick here. A strong fire will be amazing at this point. So we have Vert, we have Douglas, and he is gonna go with the Woyoung last pick for big damage. He's banning out Leo, he's going in, he's killing something quickly, and that is going to be Richard's choice. He's not gonna go with a slow fire unit. He's going in with a strong last pick. Also, it is so funny to me that nowadays picking Leo and Masha together is like it's a normal thing to pick Leo and Masha together. Oh my god, look at Richard winning 5W today with Masha. Here we go. Woyoung lead. It's gonna be an intense turn one. Who's gonna get it? It's gonna be Ethna getting the turn one. Stun on the Gianna. Get the stun done. And here's Woyoung with the attack bar boost and the attack power boost as well. Narsha going in looking for a target. Cannot finish the Oliver. I think the plan was to kill the Oliver, but he could not do it. And right now, Changpeng is going to have the pushback ready, but it's going to go for the strip first. Defense break on the Narsha. And the Masha looking for a target here. Who is it going to be? It is going to be the Ethna and the Violent Proc as well to finish off the Ethna. No, he doesn't need to do that. He's going to go for the damage on the Narsha or the Dominic here. He needs to slow the Dominic down. He's going to finish off the Ethna. Narsha go for a hit on the Changpeng, but doesn't do anything. No defense break. Woyoung doing some good damage, but definitely not going to be enough. The Dominic going in, finish off. Get the Violent Proc to finish off the Changpeng as well. And here is the Gianna finally getting a turn to bomb and stun two target in front of her. Bomb landed on the Dominic. Stun is going to land on two other units. Get the stun as well. The Masha is going to get another Violent Proc to finish off the Dominic right here. But Dominic still standing strong. But Dominic's going to finally go down. Gianna out of trick. No bomb, no stun. But Masha is definitely going to put a slow debuff on the Narsha. Narsha's not looking good right here. Here's the bomb. Landed the bomb on the Narsha. Dismount her with the dots. And Narsha's going to go down to the dots and the bomb as well. And the Masha is going to finish off the Woyoung. And MEOWMEOW is going to take game one. Oh my god, that was so fast. Wow. That was so fast. Wow. What an incredible first match. Super aggressive, big damage. But I think Richard's calculation was off by a little bit. He didn't expect Oliver to survive the Nasha like that. So he couldn't finish the Chung Pang with the Dominic after that. And the Masha going crazy was definitely not calculated by the Richard as well. So first game goes the way of MEOWMEOW. Hey, it's best of 5, so winning one game doesn't mean that he's winning this thing entirely. He's still got 2 more to go. I wonder, will Richard switch it up? He went so aggressive though. Like a little bit too aggressive, to be honest. So is it gonna be a War Young pre-ban now? No, it's gonna be a Narsha and Gianna pre-ban for both players here. First pick for Richard. Is he getting the Masha on his team? It's gonna be the Masha first pick for Richard. MEOWMEOW's gonna lock in the Nephthys and the Shizuka for his first 2 pick here. So Richard has the option to go for Pontos and maybe Tian Lang. But going Tian Lang right now is kind of awkward because he doesn't really counter anyone just yet. So what's he going for? It's gonna be Pontos. It's gonna be Praha. He actually has the Praha ready this entire time. So it's gonna be Praha for Richard. Mouse getting picked up by MEOWMEOW. And I think the next pick is gonna be another AoE stripper because he needs one right now. Maybe a Juno? Or a Chung Pang. Anyway, he also has a Tian Lang. So it's gonna be Tian Lang for MEOWMEOW right here. Richard not looking so good right now. Enemy team looking really strong. He's gonna go with a Dominic, but is he gonna finish off with an Ethna to at least stun lock somebody right off the bat? What is it going to be? It's going to be Seimei. Oh, so Seimei reduced the duration of buff and debuff to 1 turn. So Shizuka's not that strong anymore, and Nephthys debuff will not last too long as well. Last pick, Arta-MEOW for MEOWMEOW. Arta-MEOW. Oh my god, dude, what am I even talking about? It's gonna be Arta-MEOW for MEOWMEOW right here. So what's gonna be the ban here? Is it gonna be Seimei ban? And no, it's gonna be the Arta-MEOW ban. It's gonna be a Pontos ban. So Seimei is gonna stay to counter the Shizuka. But the Nephthys follow up by... But the Nephthys doesn't have any follow-up actually. That's not good. Because if you don't have follow-up for Nephthys, the debuff is going to go away very quickly because of Seimei passive. Uh-oh. I think it's not looking good for MEOWMEOW right here. First turn for the mouse. Going for the strip stun. Potentially on the... It's going to go for the Masha. Get the strip stun. Here's the Tian Lang follow-up. For the AoE strip, he's gonna get it done. Another stun on the Praha and the debuff on the Nephthys. But look at that, the debuff is only 1 turn and it's gonna disappear very quickly. Oh, everything is getting dished out by MEOWMEOW. Here's Dominic looking for a target to take down, but that's everything that MEOWMEOW has. If the Violent proc to heal is over, and the Pra is gonna Violent proc to heal, and everything might be back to ground zero for MEOWMEOW. He's looking strong. He has speed buff. He has damage. The Masha looking for a target. It's gonna go for... Oh, it crits on the mouse. And the Dominic's gonna finish off this target easily because what is going to stop him? Nobody is going to stop him. Seimei, super hard counter to Shizuka Nephthys. No wonder she was pre-banned earlier because he completely destroyed MEOWMEOW Calm. There's no way to stop him. Right now, Tian Lang is the only damage dealer left. And how can he hard carry this game? when Nephthys and Shizuka are kind of useless at this point. Because Shizuka speed tune in a way that her setup has no damage follow-up, and that's going to be a huge problem. The violent proccing every turn, getting no cooldown on her skill. She's moving constantly. She has the heal ready. The Nephthys is going to go for the AoE debuff here, doing some decent amount of damage, but is that going to be enough? Tianlang doesn't have the AoE damage to follow up to utilize this short window of damage available. And here's the Masha looking for the kill. Dominic's gonna going straight in for the kill. He's gonna get the violent proc, and he's probably gonna go damage on the. He's gonna go straight for the Tianlang, get it out of the way, and it's pretty much done. These two girls. Another proc coming out from the Praha, and she's gonna put them to sleep, get a speed buff for the team once again. There's nothing that MEOWMEOW can do. Seimei, the hard counter available to Shizuka. He has it. Oh, it's not gonna be an easy game for MEOWMEOW, because whenever Richard has Seimei, it's gonna be a tough one. This Praha going absolutely crazy as well. The healing and the speed buff provided for the team. Dude, the speed buff is so good. Yeah, it's incredible. He need to have some sort of follow-up after the Nephthys. For sure, for sure. Alright, we are going to game 3. We're back to ground zero. Now it's gonna be best of 3 between Richard and MEOWMEOW. So I think it's gonna be a Seimei pre-ban for sure. No, it's gonna be the Pontos pre-ban, and it's gonna be a Nephthys pre-ban here. First pick for MEOWMEOW. I think he is gonna go for maybe a Masha. I don't know. Oh my god, really? He's gonna go for the Masha first pick here. Richard's probably gonna respond with a Narsha and Tianlang first pick. It's gonna be Narsha for Richard. Is he gonna go for Tianlang though? Is he? Maybe, maybe not. He's gonna go for Shizuka, stealing the Shizuka away from MEOWMEOW. Gianna getting picked up, Oliver getting picked up as well. So Richard has the Ethna available, and also the Waryoung or the Vanessa. No, this time he's gonna go for the Ciara because she's synergized well with Shizuka as well. So the last topic coming out from MEOWMEOW here, what is it going to be? It's going to be Changpeng, but he need another speed pressure. Is it going to be Chiwu, Sekhmet? No, it's going to be Triton for MEOWMEOW last pick here because there's no fire on Richard, so Triton is not looking too bad. Last pick for Richard. Is it going to be a Vert? It has to be a Vert, right? There are 3 units right now get countered by a triple revenge Vert, so I think Vert is not bad, but Richard has the habit of going for Waryoung, which I can definitely respect. Is it going to be Waryoung last pick for Richard? No, it's going to be Heigang, so it's going to go for the ban on the Triton here. If the Heigang getting banned, Ethna can still stun the Gianna, so Richard is in a very solid spot. So it's going to be a Triton ban, and I think it has to be an... Oh, it has to... It's so tough. I think MEOWMEOW got checkmate with the Heigang last pick right here. Or is it? He's going to ban the follow-up unit. He's going to ban Shizuka or Narsha. He's banning Heigang and Triton getting banned now. Richard has the Ethna to counter the Gianna. But I think this Ethna doesn't do enough damage on this Gianna because I saw it was about half HP. So Gianna has a small chance to not get stunned. It's small, but it's there. But it's gonna get stunned anyway. Here's the Changpeng. Can he get it done? He get the strip, but there's no follow-up. The Oliver getting cut in between by the Narsha, potentially reducing the attack bar of the Oliver. Narsha's going in. Narsha's going in. Missed the pushback and the strip. Oh, Oliver getting this valuable opportunity here to reduce the cooldown of the Shizuka, but he missed the opportunity as well. Masha gonna go for the kill on the Ciara. Can he stop the Ciara from bombing here? It's very important. He's gonna miss the oh my god! He missed it to Oliver, missing everything. Unbelievable, guys. This Oliver, he missed everything. Oh, the biggest opportunity. And the Gianna's gonna go down to the bottom from the Sierra. Sierra get another violent proc to finish off the Gianna. And Richard's gonna use the Nasha to slow down the Changpeng. He needs to slow down the Changpeng. Missed the slow debuff though, but get a violent proc to fix that problem real quick. No slow debuff still on the Changpeng. The Changpeng has the opportunity to push back the Shizuka here. He needs to get it done. He's in a lot of trouble right now because of the Oliver messing up, not letting any reset. Here's the Changpeng skill. Gonna go for the pushback, get it done on everybody. Taking away all the attack bar, but could not take away the speed buff on the Nasha. So Nasha can lap and finish off the Oliver, maybe? The Ethna's really fast. Ethna's getting a turn as well. Oliver's gonna go down. Oh, another violent proc from the Nasha. And Oliver's gonna pay the price and go down. I think that might be GG. Unless this Masha go absolutely crazy. Taking down the Ethna here. Here's the AoE taking out the Sierra as well. But the Shizuka actually have all her skill available. After the Changpeng and Oliver turn, she's still ready. And that is the end for the Changpeng. Here's the Nasha trying to take away the Masha life. But it's not easy because of the glancing debuff. Not looking good for the Nasha. The Masha's going for the violent proc. But here's the revive. I think he can revive the Ethna for the stun. She has the stun available. And she's going to take away the Masha immunity and stun her as well. And that is pretty much GG. Richard taking this game home because Oliver didn't perform. Oh my god. Getting punished by using Oliver. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. Who would have thought, guys? Oliver missing back to back. That is a rare sight to see. One day, Oliver is the hard carry. The next day, Oliver is the hard burden. A huge burden to the team. Alright, we are going to set number 4. Is it going to be Richard or MEOWMEOW who's going to move on to the Asia Pacific Cup? Richard is having the lead right now. He's the underdog and he's facing the final boss of today's loser bracket. MEOWMEOW has a lot of pressure because he's now losing the momentum. What's going to be the pre-ban? The pre-ban will be Nasha and Gianna as always. First pick is going to go to Richard. Is he going for the Masha first pick? Is he going for the Masha? Or is he going to go for the Oliver? He's going to go for the Masha first pick. So MEOWMEOW is probably going to go for Nephthys Shizuka again. But that was hard counter by Seimei. So he has to abandon the strategy. That is his usual strategy when people take Masha first. But because Richard has the weapon to counter him, what is he going to do here? He's going to go for the Tianlang early pick. And Shizuka still? No, it's going to be Dominic for MEOWMEOW. So Richard has the pawn toss available and also the no more Nasha. He has the pawn toss. I think he has the Oberon if he wants to use. But then Oberon is usually for last pick. So right now he can potentially go for a Praha maybe? No, Praha's not good. Praha's terrible here. What am I talking about? It's definitely not going to be Praha. Maybe a Molong? He's actually going to go with the Molong here. And the Nana getting picked up to counter the Molong. But it is definitely going to be Oberon last pick for Richard. And Praha getting stolen by MEOWMEOW. So he has the Oberon available. Is he going to go for like Icarus Oberon and ban now the Nana? He's going to go for Juliane, even better. Even better, but he needs some sort of support. Maybe a Riley will be not bad here. my god, what's up with these Delphoy, man? Another Delphoy getting picked up. The second time. Is Delphoy getting banned? Delphoy providing Oblivion, cooldown reset, immunity, and heal. It is somewhat of a budget pawn toss, actually. And here's the Artemio last pick. I think it's going to be a Nana ban, and I think Richard has this game in his palm. Maybe. I have a feeling that Richard is definitely winning the draft here. Is it a Delphoy ban? It might be a Delphoy ban, to be honest. It's gonna be an Artemio ban. It's gonna be a pawn toss ban. We finally get to see Delphoy in action. So instead of the very popular Riley for the win healer position, this is going to be a Delphoy. And we finally get to see how she performed in high rank RTA. It's off wheel too. Wow. Probably Nemesis or Revenge. I don't know what's on. Oh, Julian's gonna violent proc after getting stunned turn 1 and gonna go for the damage and stun on the Pra, get it done. But the Molong cannot follow up because Nana is on the field. Gonna go for the AoE, get the stun on the Tian Lang as well, but he's not gonna go for the Reckless because the Dominic is available to finish him off if he go for the Reckless. Here's the Marsha looking for some damage. Who's it gonna be the target for the Marsha here? Nope, not gonna do anything too much. Delphoy need to cut right now. If not, things gonna look... Oh, the Delphoy cut right in front of the Dominic to give the team immunity and cleansed all the defense brick. No way, that was so perfect. Wow. And here is gonna be the damage from Julian to finish off the Praha. Oh, he could not finish the Praha. But the Delphoy is moving in front of the Praha, and maybe the Marsha might finish the Praha here as well. What's gonna happen here? Gonna go for the finishing move. Cannot finish the Pra, but Delphoy can reset Pra healing with the skill 2. Is she gonna go for it? She's gonna go for it. Reset the Pra's healing. So right now, no healing for Praha. And the Molong is still gonna be healthy to take away, to tank the damage from the Dominic. Pra's gonna go down easy. Oh, unless this is gonna be a big stun, but not killing the Molong from the Tian Lang right here. Molong still standing strong. And Delphoy has use all her skill available. Is gonna be a tough one because Molong's gonna go down soon. So Molong's definitely gonna go down here. Delphoy soon will have her skill available, but she needs to have a couple violent proc. Here's Dominic looking to finish off the Molong, maybe. Or is he gonna go for Delphoy? He's gonna finish off the Molong, but the slow debuff is keeping him down a little bit. Tian Lang get another violent proc defense break on the Delphoy, but the Julian has the stun available, gonna stop the Dominic from moving. And here's the guys. Now the Delphoy has the Oblivion available very, very soon, which means it will stop the Nana from reviving the Dominic if that's possible. If she get a violent proc here, that's gonna be insane. Delphoy looking for a target to slow down. Maybe Nana, maybe it's gonna slow down. And she get a violent proc! She's gonna Oblivion the Nana! No, she's gonna play it safe and put up immunity first. Okay, Julian's gonna finish off the Dominic here because it is okay to kill the Dominic twice in a row. So Marsha is gonna look for the kill here. Can she get it done though? She's gonna go for the damage, not enough. And the Tian Lang's gonna stop these follow-up. Cannot stop the follow-up from the Julian. Julian's gonna go in for the kill on the Dominic. And the Delphoy is gonna Oblivion the Tian Lang. No, gonna Oblivion the Nana. So it's over. Delphoy is gonna be an amazing choice for this match because even now, there's no one to bring the stack for Nana, even if he managed to kill anyone. And with Nana getting Oblivion and Delphoy having healing, I think it's pretty much over. Richard is gonna win and become the APAC qualified gamer with a Delphoy in the final game. And that is GG. Richard, well done. Oh my god. I'm so happy for Richard because he came all the way from the lowest part of the loser bracket. He tricked Stan with the off-wheel pawn toss and he picked up a Delphoy at the end. Well done, Richard. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Richard, he's going to be the next qualified gamer in the Asia Pacific Cup, winning all the way from the lowest point of the loser bracket. Amazing performance, outstanding, brilliant, phenomenon. Yeah? Well done. Oh my god. Delphoy. Hell yeah. Poor MEOWMEOW. He waited the whole day. Fought only the last match and he couldn't defeat Richard. He's definitely not feeling good. And that is the end of MEOWMEOW journey in SWC as well. And this is the end of Group B qualifier. The two players that's going to be qualified will be Eric B and Richard. Wow, that Delphoy at the end. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for him, man. I am so happy for him. Great pickup. Seimei, Delphoy. So many pocket pick. I like that. So many like just random and unpredictable movement from Richard. Just, yeah. Congratulations, Richard. Congratulations. All right, guys, we're going to go for a quick highlight here for the matches. First round. What was this one? This one was a lot of... This one was just big damage. Yeah, I think this is where MEOWMEOW got the first game, right? Yep, MEOWMEOW is actually destroying Richard with the Masha here. It was unstoppable. Sorry about it. The Masha was just too hard to handle here. Too hard to handle. But here is the start of Richard's showcase. First, he counters Shizuka and Nephthys combo with Seimei. Who would have thought the unit that people think is going to be a bad unit has a very, very specific use. And it was an amazing counter to one of the strongest debuff combo in this game, Shizuka Nephthys. And with these two units out of commission, nobody can stop the Dominic damage anymore. Here's round 3 with just Oliver not doing Oliver thing. This round was just Oliver not doing Oliver thing. This is the moment where Oliver actually disappoints. We saw Oliver carry earlier, but we also know that Oliver can really, really fail in a certain situation. And without Oliver, MEOWMEOW couldn't control Richard Shizuka at all. And that's pretty much it. And now it's going to be the last game with the Delphoy. Unbelievable. And here's the Delphoy providing immunity. This moment right here. If the Dominic managed to move, it's over because Molong will be dead. But Delphoy increasing the cooldown of the Praha, not allowing her to heal, is also very important. And that's pretty much it. The super clutch Delphoy heal once again. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe the day I will see Delphoy in Summoners World Championship. And that is the highlight for the final match, guys. We're gonna have a code for you guys really, really soon, so stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere just yet. Look at that. Look at the comeback from Richard. He lost the first game, but he didn't lose any momentum. He took 1 step back to go 3 steps forward, guys. Amazing. And he's gonna be the next qualified gamer for the Asia Pacific Cup happening in Bangkok later this year. And I hope I'll be your caster for that tournament as well. That'd be amazing. Looking forward to the code, guys. Don't go anywhere just yet. Good matches today. We saw some fun stuff. And it was all about Richard. Frank got a very fun cleave though. I hope he could have used that a bit more. So for Group B, it'll be Eric B. Dude, Eric B qualified for Group B. It was destined to be. What am I even talking about? And Richard will be the second qualified gamer. Next week, we have Group C. Okay? If you want more Summoners War World Championship action, we have Group C next week, same time, same place, same caster. Your boy. It's gonna be Japan, Masu, Takuzo, Kame, Maru, Etowaru, Osaru, Yumaru, Kaibashira Taro. All these strongest Japanese players will be battling one another for one ticket in the Asia Pacific Cup. Who is going to be the winner? I recognize Masu as one of the veterans in SWC journey. He's been with us in many SWC and he's ready to conquer it once again. So, next week, come here, same time, same place, okay? And that is almost it for today's show. But it is not over. I heard there's some big news for you guys. I heard. It's being whispered in my ear right now. It's going to be another code that's going to be reviewed soon. So if you're watching on your phone, okay, pay attention to the chat. If you're watching on your phone right now, you will see the code posted by the moderator somewhere in the chat. And you need to key that in. Soon. Oh my God! I just got breaking news. Summoners War is having collaboration with Cookie Run Kingdom. No way. Are you serious? Yes, you are serious. Oh my God, Summoners War X Cookie Run Kingdom. It's gonna be an amazing collaboration happening in August 29th, coming really soon to Summoners War. You can play with your favorite Cookie Run Kingdom monster in Summoners War. It's gonna be amazing. There are gonna be so many new units, and it's gonna be a free 5-star coming to Summoners War as well. All of you guys will get one. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. Who would have thought? Summoners War X Cookie Run Kingdom, guys. Are you guys ready for the best collaboration in Summoners War ever? We had Street Fighter last time, but who cares about that anymore? Because we have Cookie Run Kingdom in Summoners War. That's gonna be crazy, guys. Unprecedented, okay? Unprecedented. It's gonna be a great collaboration. Coming home August 29th. I think that is, what day is that? August 29th is gonna be a Monday. We're gonna start our week strong with Cookie Run Kingdom X Summoners War. But right now, there are 2 mystical scrolls for free in the chat. So if you're looking for the code, it is in the chat right now. It's going to be 2022 SWC520. Once again, 2022 SWC520 will be the code for today. 2 mystical scroll. That might be your Dominic. That might be your Marsha. What are you guys waiting for? Key in that code right now. All right, I see the code is posted in the chat. So if you're looking for the code, there's a link for the iOS gamer. There's the code for the Android user. And that might be it for me today as well. I'm so sad to say that it is the end of today's show for you guys. I had a good time. I hope you guys have a good time as well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Before you leave, I know you guys are leaving. God darn it. You can hit the like on the stream to support the channel, support the stream, support the APAC qualifier. And there's no EU qualifier later today, so there won't be any more SWC high octane action. But there will be SWC APAC qualifier next week. So don't miss it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and be ready for the craziest Summoners of collaboration happening on August 29. It's going to be Summoners War X Cookie Run Kingdom. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Congratulations to Richard. Congratulations to Eric B. They fought strong and hard to qualify for the Asia Pacific Cup, and they will be joining others in the next week. It's going to be Japan. It's going to be amazing. Japan are famous for bringing out some weird things, and I can't wait to see what they are bringing for us next week. I hope it's not going to be another Masha Shizuka Dominic situation. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and goodbye.